I thought we were at the town.
No, this is the surprise. We got a new map. A map that actually looks like a map. Something that's more, I guess, fair than it is just like with what we had before, where it's just like a couple. What I did before was like a couple lines, which like it does look like drawings. The little, the crude drawings. Now this one actually looks like an actual, like it's actually there.
What's your map making website? I need to fucking take a note on
that. Let me open it up. It's called Incarnate, like incarnate, but ink.
Incarnate.
Yeah, you get a bunch of free ones for the beginning, but I might pay the $2.99. It is just to get all the assets. Just if I want to add anything else to this, but for now, it looks pretty good. Where you can see where you guys are at down there over in Glanger, where the Algamast is there, the construction of the Algamast. Right next towards across the river, you would see Jeddah Beach and Scar Hill, while Rowstead is right above where it should be. Row Outpost, you can see where you guys started off, and you can also see like the trail that goes straight through it with the two like mining. You went downwards, and the Uncharted Territories is towards the left side. And, Tulip is more towards the left as well, but more above those mountains. Yigor, we have the road to there, as well as two different pathways to do two vastly different sections for Alkenhai. Those as well have not been finished, because we're still in here. We're still in the beginning. But, yeah. Heightston, brand new town, and Oakley, the trading center, are there too, represented by basic town necessary things. And on the inside the mountains of I keep writing it down and I keep forgetting the name. I think it's called Tavor, or where is it? Travik, the Travik Mountains. I forgot to fucking write that. And you know what? It's good. We got Travik Mountains towards the center, which is where you traveled through in the beginning with all the chitin and the blood-red wells that you foiled. And you can see there's also other locations here and there that have not been marked, which I will add the name to once you reach that location. So, you do got a whole territory to explore, and there we go. But for now, we start as we remember what happened last time. 2 weeks ago, we have met Trevor Popper. And, 2 weeks ago, you've arrived at Glanger and helped out the local population a little bit, especially with the rat problem that the librarian had. I didn't mention her name, but the name is Ads. Grandma Ads. You went and bought new weapons and stuff that's Richard, I think it was his name. Or was it? I don't know. Richard, had stored away, and he believed you guys were better fit to wield than whoever could rob his store the next time, since the 8 years it's passed. And from there, it seems like you've been drafted to help out the Barber's crew, just because of Hubert, without your permission. Which, for some reason, it's just... He seemed like you'd be able to help out with that, but at the same time, it was mighty rude of him. You could go ask him what's happening afterward, about why afterwards, but for the most part, we after locating the Algamast with the supplies that it requested, a fire threw up in a section of town. The section of town you would know that it's owned by the Old Man Parbo's crew. The rest of the city you can tell isn't affected, but from where we are, is war, as we remember it. We come into a scene where there's a bunch of nearby guards going around being picked off, as well as a fight between the guards towards the top right, and a bunch of the brothers as well. Which, as said from Trevor Popper himself, is part of Finajin's Costal cruisers. And with that, we begin our thing again. Now,
wait, the guards are on our side, while
the guards are not on your side; they are on the city's side. As Dorian said, this is akin to a gang war, and I decided to roll, and it's definitely a roll with it kind of deal. where
Okay.
as long as whoever doesn't attack the citizens or does any disruption party, they are more of a neutral party. You can ask to help them get on their side to help drive them back, but there's no guarantees that they will also not attack you or being associated with, I guess, the gangs. Sadly,
Right.
the construction companies.
Mhm.
They may be a power. The exporting companies, both Finagin's, I'm forgetting the name, but from both Finagin's coastal cruisers and Pauber's Ship and Co. They are powerhouses in this area of Glander, but that still doesn't make them immune to any sort of local laws.
Hmm.
And with that, music change.
Is Roll20 working for you, DJ?
Yes. Yeah, I'm good.
You just disappeared.
Oh yeah, you did disappear
did I?
from the. Yeah, it doesn't show you.
No, I can
No,
still move my space though.
Okay.
that's weird.
As long as it still works, you're good.
That's concerning.
The last thing we remember, you were grouped up with Trevor Pauber and both Linuses. You can see their names now, by the way, correct?
Yeah, thank God, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I finally
I can
fixed
see
something.
V's name too. I can finally see V's name.
Yeah. So, with this, Trevor Pauber has hopped up with a couple of these barrels and walked up to look at the situation, which is why you were able to see or at least get a sense of visualization of what's happening up there. You come across Albert, which is the one Bloodwell you talked to over by the tavern, Hubert's Tavern, dead, along with two other guards that was over like right next to him. Presumably, he's been killed by these two.
Well, fuck.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's great. As all this is going, you do see a couple movements, or at least hear the rustling of guards coming in, shots of the gunfire from multiple angles from up ahead, heading towards where the guards is, and there's overall a bloody battle going on around here.
Yo, Loxus, you think we should interfere with this?
Sorry, I'm in the middle of eating something.
Oh, you're good.
What choice do we have at this point?
We can dip like a chip. I mean, if we're trying to be good here, well, I don't really have a choice.
This Linus will.
don't really have-
say, I honestly, as much as I want to get up there and drive them off, I'm sorry if you don't want my opinion or anything, but at this point, I feel like we should wait and see what's happening. I feel like they're not going to stick around for long, but I don't know. It'd be good to wipe them out here as well, at last, but I don't know.
Well, you were right on one thing. I really don't care about your opinion.
Yeah, well,
But-
okay. He'll then
Okay.
swindle back.
Okay, murder hobo.
No, I'm not gonna try and actually fucking murder him, but you might give me a boost up to where Trevor is, so I can get a good scope out.
Yeah,
See,
the
what's
Linus that
happening.
you just made fun of will go ahead and assume the position to lift you up. All right, just be careful up there. I know Trevor's already got
Alright.
it, but for you, I don't know what you're capable of. Good luck, and he hoists you up.
All right. Oh wait, do I need to make an athletics roll? Or
No, you're getting assisted by Linus. It's like you essentially just climb up. It's only a single floor story.
Noise. I walk up to Trevor and I'm just like, what are we looking at here?
Well, this one over here hasn't noticed us yet, so assumes the dumbasses that they are. However, more and more carnage is happening out there. As you see, the situation's getting relatively worse for the guards. However, multiple of them have moved up at the same time and have killed one of them. So even without your intervention, this is essentially not a winning battle, but a foolhardy strike. between each of the guards. Keep the peace. But
Okay.
if we don't, even if we don't do anything, I know a couple of these guys are gonna get down. Only problem is that they have their range advantage. Well, against the guards, not towards us. Pretty sure. As I see your he looks towards your bow.
Oh yeah. I whispered down to Loxus. Yo, I think we may have to get involved with this. These guards are dying, and we should probably like help them, I guess.
Are we sure about this? Like, like Linus said, we could just wait it out and let them kill each other, or even just drive the rest of them out.
You know what? I'm asking Loxus like directly. Do you want to get involved with this? I mean, we could, or we could just like Linus said, just sit back and chill.
It is a bit of a tough decision. We could be involved, but then the guards could potentially have some
more
problem with us.
gunshots, more clangs. The guards have moved up and then started to immediately swarm most of these two over here.
Wait, there's still fire going on, right?
There's still fire going on, yes.
Is the yellow thing right? I don't know how to mark that.
You hold down, click. There you go.
Right there, a fire.
It is a fire.
Then can I just aim with my bow and like make like a little water arrow to put out the fire?
Yeah, you can. It's a
Roll
static
for
object, so yeah, definitely roll for stealth. But you definitely can, especially for this guy over here who's like right next to you. Because
all right.
Yeah, so also roll.
18.
18? Yeah, no, you definitely hit that. Of a sudden draw your arrow. It shoots and
Cool.
Yeah. It immediately shoots and puts out the fire that's over here.
Also, I'm just saying I did look at the chain scrape sound that you gave me, and that is badass as hell.
Thank you, man. If you want to, you can also go ahead and play it through your own mics as well, the sound. So I don't have to like move back and forth the entire time. But
how do you do it?
Basically, yeah. Over on Discord, you see like something that's like on the bottom left where it says open soundboard. You click that. And then you'll see the three things there. I can only... Yeah.
Oh,
that one's a hint to things to come. But yeah, you got chain through there, and an elemental arrow from Richard, I believe you called your bow.
I love this so much.
Yeah.
There you go.
I didn't even know about that. Thank you for telling me this.
There you go.
This is gonna make the first. What do you call in the campaign?
I just call it murder mystery.
Yeah, that's gonna make the murder mystery campaign a whole lot more interesting potentially.
There you go. Potentially. I really hope to hear good things about it. But yeah,
Okay,
so let me put
character riding into battle, and all the enemies here is just.
But yeah. So yeah, with that, you immediately put out the fire there. This building's no longer in danger of getting caught on fire. This guy did not notice it. It seems like he's like partially deaf. Who knows? He just didn't pay attention. And more shit happens around here.
Oh.
They move up. One of them takes a lot of damage from it.
It's gonna be
but one of them does go down.
Z.
What?
Well, we should not get directly involved. We should probably see if we can add a little bit of stealth suppressing fire.
Oh, just don't take out the people.
Take them out. Out of character.
Stealthily?
Assassin's Creed style. Let's go.
Okay.
Both headshots only. Nothing but headshots only. Nothing but heads.
There you go. Pabber overhears this
Uh,
and is like, "Oh, I won't be able to help you with that. So I'm counting on
So
you."
I'm gonna move myself over to here. This guy over here is 30 feet. Crossbow range is 80. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and fire a bolt at this one, specifically aiming for the head.
All right.
Which,
Go ahead.
Should I roll just the regular hit DC?
Yeah. Just roll a regular hit to see. I forgot to
Uh,
put the music in repeat, by the way. So watch
18.
your ears. 18. Yeah, no, that definitely hit. Roll for damage.
It hits. Well, I'm also. Should I roll for stealth?
I'd say you're far away from enough for any of these for any of these guys not to
These
notice.
geese.
Plus, they're shooting their own shots towards the guard, so it's
Yeah.
probably going to be drowned out with it.
Okay. 5.
5? Yeah, there you go. You got him. As he suddenly falls. The ones that is nearby from him. This one over here. He notices
Yep.
a crossbow bolt coming in. I think the guard's got some range!
Fuck.
Everyone to the roofs! As it goes up, these guys start walking up up to looking for it. They don't look at your direction, however. You're still hidden. But for the most part, you are starting to get really dangerous, like Bear, as you can see from these guards, they don't got any range options. So whoever the fuck shot that is either more reinforcements with ranged options or a third party.
Fuck.
fuck. Well,
But as you also
Can I combine?
as you shoot that shot, another one of the poggers go down. Not poggers, the wells go down.
okay. Well,
But one of the
Sure, I'll
guards
combine.
do fall as well.
Yep, well, spoke too soon.
Fuck.
Can I?
Can you?
Can I? I forgot that. I forgot if I could. Can I combine like two elements, like water and lightning?
You definitely can. Yeah.
All right, I'll. How far is like the splash radius of?
I would
the
say
water?
if you're trying to make a splash radius, I would say it's probably just 5 feet. If you hit someone with a water arrow, it'll mostly just affect them with a little splashback from a 5 foot radius, sorry, 5 foot diameter. So think the melee square that your character would have normally.
Yeah. Could this also take out put out the fire on this tree right here?
Yes, it will.
Okay, then yeah, I'll put it like right here, like where not on the guy, but just a
All
0
right.
foot
So if you
square.
do that, the guy will also be wet by this as well.
Okay. Then the bow. 12.
12. You're not hitting the guy, so you're good. So you're not going to damage the guy in any way, but all it does is essentially it puts out the fire there. This guy is now alert about where the hell the arrow comes from and starts looking from the sky all the way around and towards the skies. And it's like, there's no cloud in the sky. Where the hell did I get wet? Hey, did you see what happened down there? Huh? The fuck you mean? I'm still trying to shoot these. And this will be the one guy I actually roll for. Nope, he doesn't. He dinks the armor of the thing. I'm trying to shoot these guys. You're making me stop concentrating.
Oh fuck! I missed.
And then I fired.
But
and then I missed.
he is a little
And
bit
then I
wet.
missed again.
There you go.
You made him a little moist.
I mean, I'm also not trying to fucking let this town burn down. That's my main issue.
Oh, don't worry about the town. The town's not
Main
going to burn
issue.
down from this. This is just a separate region that's owned by, well, Pauper Shipping Co. Think all these stalls are the main, like, bulk goods that people will go in before it gets shipped out to other countries. Other countries, other towns. This isn't the part of the main town.
Okay. I still feel like we shouldn't let fire spread throughout here.
Yeah, you'd be right. You gonna fire your lightning or what?
Oh shit! Yeah, let me fire a lightning arrow now at the same spot. At least like it gets electrified.
All right, roll.
All right. 14.
You got a 14. With that
Fucking
14, you
forgot.
do hit him.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which one are you going for?
The guy that's standing right next to
Oh,
the
okay,
tree
got him.
and where I
Yeah,
just fired.
Same person, same place.
Same person. Got it.
Same.
All right, roll lightning
8
damage. Huh?
8 lightning damage.
8 lightning damage. I would
Yeah.
say roll another d4 because you are chain reacting, but he's dead.
Well,
Of electrocution, he starts and he falls off into the ground. Exactly. There you go. This one ends up noticing before the guard team gets to him. It's like, we got a third party. Fucking retreat! Get out of here! And now it's time to roll for initiative.
well, fuck.
Okay.
There we go.
I tried helping.
Listen, I don't think the guards have electrical
17.
powers. 17.
15.
17 and 15. Let me go ahead and add both of you to their turn order. Go ahead and put it yourselves if you can. And let me start rolling for everyone here. There's a lot of people. So most of these guys are going to be going on the same turn. So Trevor has so we'll do this. That's pretty good for that. These guys, the power workers, they have that's pretty good.
No, damn it, bruz.
Wait. When I kill the guy, when I kill the guy with the lightning arrow, I just look up and I just go, well, that's a really shocking turn of events.
God.
Wow. Guess you could say that really hurt. What are you talking about? Guess you could say it was pretty electrifying. Oh wait, I need to find a whip crack sound effect. No.
All right, so these
Well,
guys
I'm
got
stabbing
nat
effect.
20 here. These guys are all hiring roll for their
Rolled
initiative.
a nat 20.
The Poggers,
God.
the Brothers well rolled that nat 20, so it's going to be more. There we go.
That is definitely not Poggers.
No, it's definitely not Poggers.
Oh.
But the Brothers well got the nat 20, so they'll all be going in this same turn. However, the guards still haven't rolled yet, so we'll do one more. Wow, amazing!
Good
Guards.
call.
Good, nice job, guards. So they got
How do you add sound effects to this?
Apparently, add sound. Choose a file to upload.
Yeah.
Mm.
This server
Okay.
specifically can only have 8 sounds at a time. So the moment I buy Nitro, I'm definitely boosting the server twice, just to get that
But
20.
it can only have 9 sounds at a time.
Oh, 9? I thought it was 8.
I thought you said 9.
Huh? Hold up. Let me
Oh,
check.
5 slots of 8. Yeah, 8.
8. There we go.
Okay, I need to find a few. I don't know what you're about to add, but I'm adding bruh.
All right. Well, in any case, most of these guys are going to start to retreat. With a couple of them shooting towards the guards. This one, however, will get an attack opportunity from one of the guards. So, where is the guard at night? They have a +3 to hit. So,
Wait, I need that.
yeah, that hits them. I'm rolling a d6. Yeah, with that last step for that bomber crew, he goes down. We're being routed! Fucking get out of here! And with that, all of them will start to shoot towards the this one guard. So we'll do how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different 20s.
Jeez.
Ignore the 46. Only one of them manages to hit, so that'll be a D6.
Perfect.
He almost. No, that's not.
Yes.
There we go. He's on his last loop. Alright, next is one of the Linuses. Does that mean we can start firing on them now, or what?
I would go ahead at this point.
I just say fire away.
Yeah. Pauber looks towards you guys as he like nods to the answer. Yeah, it's a better time than any to protect our territory. We could try calming down the guards afterwards, as soon as they find out we're not shooting at them. All right, get up here. We need as many people here that can. Well, actually, it's only us 4. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Get up here and shoot them. So. Okay, yeah, he can make it. He goes up. And there we go. And he shoots with the main musket. So that's gonna be +2. He misses. Badly on this one right here. With a loud crack and a bang. This guy, one of the Brothers Wells, looks at him. Like, it's the damn probbers! Oh, God. Yeah, no, we can't handle both of these the same guys. Alright, so, your turn, Loxus. Nice one.
We got more.
We got him.
Wait, where'd you find it? Where did you find it? Did you make
I
it?
had to search up. Yeah, I've made it. I made it.
Where's it at? Wait, where's it at, though? Where's it at? Where is it? Oh, and I don't think it's I don't think it's at. Yep, there we go. I've been spending.
It's called Metal Pipe and Contract Clearers. If you don't see it, then probably scroll up.
No, I saw it. I needed to go out and reset it. No, I've been trying to search for just the beginning of Last Surprise being just like yeah,
there you go. All right.
But I can't find it because it's only just the chorus that I've been finding. Okay. Anyways, my turn.
Yeah,
so they're starting to retreat towards this direction.
Yes.
Was it?
Should we allow them to retreat? Question mark.
Well, basically, they're attempting to escape the map, the main battle map, because this isn't their territory. Once they found out that the guards managed to overpower their main thing, they're trying to get out now.
Well, in the words of my old army captain, no survivors.
Yeah, you call me a murder hobo. What the fuck? Just from the rooftop.
Well, I mean, my freaking feature. I'm a lawful good with a freaking military rank background, so I at least know when it's being like, yeah, no, we can't leave any survivors, knowing what's going to be going on. Yeah. Why can I never see what my freaking distance I can walk is? Why can I never find where that's at?
That's 40 feet. Yeah, 40 feet of movement.
Okay, 40 feet of movement.
I'm glad I have your character sheet open.
So that's 40 feet. It's risky, but I'm moving. Oh wait, I constantly need to cut the square. So I'm gonna be jolting over here.
Damn, that is in range of almost everyone. Holy shit, dude.
Do a quick.
Yeah.
And I'm going to chain scrape this guy and then use my whip on this guy.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, chain scrape. I need to see the customs.
I'm going to need to rename that to chain scrape because that is actually a better fucking name than chain fruit.
Oh, chain through. I forgot that it was called chain through.
But no. What do you mean chain through? Look what it says now.
Yeah, chain scrape. Yeah.
There you go. See, it's always been like that.
So as a double checking, we determined that we kept the same hit DC. So it's
yeah, it's essentially
plus.
Yeah,
it's a whip, but we increased it to a 1d6 plus 4 or just 1d6.
Hold up. I think
I currently have.
Yeah, it does a 1. Yeah, it does a 1d6 now. Yes.
Just a 1d6, no +4.
Uh,
But it can be either.
No, the +4 is your strength modifier. So yeah.
Oh, it's
it
a
is.
strength modifier. So it's a +4 no matter what.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
gonna
then,
be. Why is that hit
so it's a
DC
1d6.
+0? Hold up, I need to fix that.
I don't know how to change it. All I know is what I have
There
in
we
here,
go.
and
You're
I know
good. You're good. I
what
got
the
it.
hit DC is.
All right, so it's gonna be a +7 because it's proficiency
Yeah,
and
it's
strength.
I know it. I just need to keep it in mind.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a quick advance roll. We're gonna do
Yeah.
1d20, one roll, +7.
Yep.
This is currently
Oh.
a nat 20 on my chain scrape.
Yeah. So chain scrape on the one that's currently up ahead. Go roll for damage.
Well, I might as well
yeah.
roll the damage.
Yeah, it's 1d6. Well, 1d6 +4, and the and then just
1d6
double that or
plus
add
4.
another roll.
8.
8.
So that is 16.
Yeah,
and
he's
I am.
fucking oblitterated. It slices straight through him.
So I just whip it around. Dude. Okay. Can we do like theater of the mind for death real quick?
Yeah.
So I tap the bottom of it. It whips out. I basically like full whip it straight at him. It slices. It rappels around him. I pull it back and slices his torso into several pieces.
Before that happens, he goes, "What the fuck is that?" As it slices straight through him, as one half, as two different halves, plop to the ground. This one, with that nat 20, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna make him roll a let's see, Constitution, to see if he doesn't vomit or not.
Oh, the other guy?
Yeah. Yeah,
And
no,
as it
he fucking vomits.
And as it comes back and I twist my head towards it, I tap the bottom.
Nice.
As it forms back into just a regular sword.
Nice.
Imagine. Oh, I'm gonna have to ask you if this is possible for me to do later on, because could I potentially, and since I have the dual wielding, feat, could I potentially, for rule of cool, replace it with chain scrape, hit one guy, it comes back, I tap it back into a sword, and then just stab the next guy next to me?
That will make you. That is definitely something I need to think about for a bit. Right now, let's say since you just got it, you're still getting used to it. But you are using it similar to how you would use your whips. It's changed to a short sword and stab through the guy. That will be, I would say, if you take 4 or 5 long rests, you will be able to do that. But right now,
at least like once or twice.
Yeah, once or twice, because that is a flamboyant, more cool factor move. But for now, I'll be unable to do that.
Okay, so whip for the other guy, that is a 25.
Mm-hmm. Roll for damage.
Is he? DJ.
Again, sorry.
You want to know what's funnier than 24?
25.
That is 6 damage.
Yeah, pretty cool. He's still up. With that, you literally hit him in the head as he's throwing up. So you do see vomit going around, and it puts out one of those small fires over here. Very disgusting, but honestly, kind of.
Can vomit actually do that? I'm curious about that.
I don't know. I really don't. But you know what? Let's say it does here.
Yeah, we say it does here. Yeah.
Yeah, it does here. And so with that, he holds his head a little bit, and it's like, oh. All right, and now it's for the second Linus. He will just go around. So that's 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He gets a good angle, and he's just going to shoot. I think he has a +2. Yes, +2. He misses. So, very, very cool. These guys have been nothing but useless for now. Bobber over here, he's gonna walk up, towards the edge and start yelling towards the guards. We're here to help! This has been our territory, but you guys are always welcome in it. Help us drive these guys back! And with that, he'll fire 2 shots with his musket. What is that?
I got this. Yeah, there you go.
What the fuck was that?
Real quick.
Oh, we're gonna have too much
Oh,
fucking
God.
fun with this.
Yeah. Alright, so both of these are going to be plus
Oh,
5 to hit.
Oh, DJ, just wait a minute before you add anything else. I need to add a whip crack sound effect.
So with 2 shots, he hits both of them, both on this one and this one. So how much damage did that thing do? I gave him. It is. Oh, that's actually way stronger than I. Okay, so 2d10. They both do 2 damage. So it doesn't do too much, but he does kill one. He got him. And now Z, it's your turn again. I wonder why the music stopped.
So I'll kind of like slide almost down the house, drawing the bow again. The hit, if I can, and I'll try to do just an ice arrow to his chest, like to like a good takeout. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. An 8.
Wow. Nothing happens. You straight up miss. So congratulations, I guess. It is now the guard's turn.
Wait,
I'm kidding. You can go ahead and action surge. I'm you're a fighter, right?
Right.
I was wondering if you're going to do that or not, but honestly, that's pretty funny how you just shot and missed.
Seeing as I missed, I just go, fuck! Alright, reload. and I'll try and shoot the same shot.
Alright.
This one is. 16.
Okay, yeah. Which one you aiming for? Because that one hits.
I'm aiming at this one right here.
I guess in this one? Yeah. Alright, roll for damage.
Cool, 3 damage.
3 damage. What element did you use again?
Ice.
Huh?
Ice.
Ice. Let me roll. I think it's wisdom for this. So I forgot to put that onto there, but some elements apply status effects with that too. With ice, it will slow down their movement speed if they don't pass I believe it's either a wisdom or a. Let's do a dexterity actually.
Oh,
if they don't pass a dex save of what's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC. That is a good question.
Yeah.
The spell save DC is 14.
14. He will need to beat that then. Yeah, no, he has half his movement speed for whenever he goes next now. As his legs start to churn and himself starts to shiver. It's like, you bastard! Alright.
That's pretty. That one.
I couldn't find just like stock Indiana Jones for some reason. Like I had to get creative.
Yeah, that's understandable. That brother gone.
So now we have that and.
Yeah. Both of those. Let's go.
And then I'll just stand on the roof.
Yeah. All right. With that, guards go. This one nods in affirmation of Trevor's a little bit. It's like, we'll be dealing you in a bit, but we appreciate the help. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one goes up and goes ahead and starts to swipe at him with a sphere. And that is I forget, it's a +5, right? No, +3, I believe. Where is it? Plus 3.
Music.
Yep, okay, so let's roll for damage. 1d6 plus 1. He kills him. Without, and then last one will move. Yep. Alright. Next is the Pobbers. Nope, not Pobbers. The fucking Wells. You've killed almost every one of them. However, this one, yeah, he escapes.
Fuck. We'll deal with him later.
Oh, this one, 20, 25, 30. He is so close. He didn't make it. He's gonna take a pot shot at the guard that's over here, very injured. Where is that roll? I think it's this one.
Do we have to shoot past Loxus? Wait, no, never mind.
It does.
I'm not in the way. No.
Yeah. He shoots.
Okay.
It dings straight past this dude's head, but it doesn't damage him. These helmets are pretty hard. Time for one of the Linuses. He goes. He just shoots from here. I think I got him, and he actually does this time. So that's gonna be 1d8, and he gets damage for 2. Your turn again, Loxus.
Okay. Think we all know where this is going.
I do.
Yeah, he's definitely gone.
And boop.
He did ran?
Boop.
What are your boss music?
Do not worry about that. I didn't do. That was just a random thing. That is a 10. Fuck me.
Even with the other one, you would have missed him.
Even with the other one, I would have missed him. But that's just with one attack. So
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
count
So
that as
do
my
the
chain
same.
scrape.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the other one for my whip.
All right, go ahead.
That is a 12.
Yeah, that one matches. You got him with that one.
Okay. So I'm going. Now here's another question that I have for specifically like with my whips.
Yeah.
What would I have to do for it to be me like specifically aiming for like their legs, essentially almost doing a hog tie but trying to trip them?
Strength.
A strength check?
You will be doing a strength check. It'll be a strength competition between you and the Brotherwell over there.
So it would have to ooh. Okay, Z. Can we make an agreement here?
Termed on the agreement.
So I will try to trip him to try and end this through us just trying to capture him as a
Prisoner of war.
yeah. Yes, people turn him into a POW. No, we're trying to catch him for info.
Prisoner of war.
Okay.
Yes.
Catch him.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, this will
Hey,
be
look
a basically.
Look, as the old saying
Yeah, go ahead.
As the old saying go, with not knowing anything about it, waterboarding at Guantanamo Bay sounds like a pretty fun vacation.
There you go. All right,
Especially
so
with water
roll
levels.
strength.
So this is my base. So D20 plus my strength modifier, which is 4.
You're gonna have to beat us.
my
You
God.
beat just by 1, dude.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say.
What's the strength modifier?
Oh, the brothers well have a strength of 10. They don't have any bonuses or decorations to it.
Oh, okay, so it is 0. So essentially we've got.
Oh, that was
as
pretty
I
good.
as
Oh,
I
good.
trip him, as I grab him by the legs, grab him, and then just yank, so he trips and just falls flat on his face.
Yeah, he is now captured with that motivation. And with that, combat seems to be over.
Is
I like it.
I wanted to get one Persona 5 in there, and it's the only one that would have worked as good.
So as you're reeling him in, and let me give you control of this dude too.
Ooh, I got
So
a
you
big
can-
one, boys. I got a big one.
So you can go ahead and drag him around. Can you move him?
Yep.
All right, just drag him to where you want.
So essentially, I'm going to finish hog tying him with my whips, hoist him over my back, and then just start logging him with me.
There you go.
I'll climb down
Well,
from the.
one of them got away,
I'll climb down,
but I caught a big one,
I
boys.
see this. I see this and I go, "Wow, Loxus! I didn't know you were that kinky."
Why do you think the ladies love me?
All right, that's a good one. That's a good count.
As they say, chains and whips excite me.
Are we
This
doing-
guard
are we doing this-
is very uncomfortable. What a year.
Are we doing the SpongeBob? Are we doing the SpongeBob interrogation where we first slap him and then just ask him a question?
He's
What
awake.
color is my
so-
underwear?
yeah.
What color is my underwear?
All right.
Oh shit. Okay, we need more sound effects because I just realized we needed to add SpongeBob related ones.
Yeah. If you got Nitro, then I can definitely add some more sound effects from that. Because I think it's like, hold up, server boosting will give me from level 1 24 soundboard slots. So that
That's for how long and how much.
yeah, I'm gonna be paying for it because this is gonna be my server. But let's see, Nitro some amount. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I'll
Nitro,
go ahead.
the most Nitro cost is like $10, but Nitro Basic is $3.
Yeah, I need
Is basic what'll get us the additional ones.
I'm trying to like streamer mode's enabled. Let me go ahead and just get rid of that. Nitro. Let's see. I don't know if, no, I need the one that's okay. So it's $10 a month, 2 server boosts, and with those 2 server boosts, I can boost this to get it to level 1. I'll do that. I'll decide on that whenever it's like between this session and next session. But for now, I think we got one. I think it's pretty good. So, so this guy, he starts to squirm. He's gonna try to just like move around, try to undo himself with the hog tie. He's gonna.
Oh, we got a live one. We got a live one right
Yeah,
here.
Yeah.
As I am going to hoist them off my back and just place them right down in the center.
Okay, and with that, all right, never mind on this.
Essentially-
Ignore this roll. He would have gotten the 12 because it was a disadvantage. I don't think he would have done anything with that anyway. And so he plops down to the ground, and with a gnarly oof, he looks up, and he looks up at you, the one who sliced one of them in front of him, as well as his other teammate, just like, oh my god, you are like not the devil, but like a reaper of death to this guy. And so he starts to shiver, shake. What?
You listen here, boy. You're gonna give us the information we want, and if you do, we'll make sure you get out of here alive. If you do,
What makes you think I'm gonna tell you anything, eh?
you saw what I did to your friend back there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Whoa, Loxus. And I take him a little bit back to this guy. I take Loxus back to this guy. Hold on, let me talk to him.
Keep an eye on him, Trevor.
Who the fuck are you?
I think we got
A Lone Ranger.
I think we got off on the wrong foot.
The wrong foot. I ain't never seen you before around here. What the fuck do you mean, wrong foot? I have beef with the guy right there, and he nudges back with his head towards Trevor. But you guys ain't ever seen before. You're wearing red. You should be with us. What the hell?
Yes, we're kind of help.
Zeke, what were you talking about?
Listen, tell us what we want to know, and if you do, my friend over there, and I point to Loxus, won't use his weapon on you. However,
And as he does that, I just sniff a spout of smoke out of my nostrils.
I mean, but if you still wanna do this tough guy act, I mean, I'm sure
Tough guy? Who said I was a tough guy?
Tell us what we need to know.
It depends. I can tell you what I have for breakfast, but I can't tell you other things.
What the fuck do you mean you can't tell us other things? All right, Loxus.
Yeah.
I think you want some personal time with your whip.
Huh? Wait.
As that happens, instead I'm just like, oh, the whip was letting him off easy. Now I'm pissed. As I open my mouth and lightning starts crackling from the back of my throat.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
I was about to say, do we have both after? It's just like a bluff.
Highest of 16.
Oh, okay. Well, that he starts to shiver a little bit more. He backs up toward, like wiggles his way closer to Trevor. You gonna let these guys do this to me? What the? Listen. Just listen to what they have to say. Oh, I swear, I feel like they're being way too merciful with you guys. But you know what? I think they got this. Definitely would have handled the situation better than I have. Tell them what you need, or... Oh. He looks towards you, Loxus. You know what's gonna happen.
I grab him by the scruff now, and I just go, Where's your friend off to?
He hesitates for a bit, and then looks at Loxus's mouth still. Is it still like sparking with fire? Was it fire or electricity?
So essentially, it's electricity,
okay.
Because I have lightning breath.
All right.
Which, if people who watch Fairy Tail, those who have watched Fairy Tail, you know why I named him Loxus at this point. Okay. But anyways, so essentially, like after I did that, I closed my mouth as Trevor was talking to him. As he looks towards me, I just looks towards me. I just open it up a little bit as just one little flicker, just like one little chain of lightning just escapes.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
Okay. He's heading back towards our HQ. We have one of those, which is better. Which I could say, because I know this fucker. He like kneels back to power. Doesn't have one.
You want a fucking star? Who cares?
Okay, but I'll tell you. Just keep that. Just keep that bastard away from me. I'll tell you. I'd rather be cut down than be fried like I don't know. Like, is it an egg? I don't know how that saying goes. But honestly, okay. About a mile from here on the other side. Okay. About a mile from here, a little bit ways away from this area. That's our HQ is. It's nearby the water, so just keep walking along the port. You will reach this building. It's relatively big, relatively, like, iffy. It's also big. It's like in its own little mini island. It's hard to miss because everything else is landlocked, but ours is, well, like I said, mini island.
Locked.
I walk up. What caused you all to start this fire over here?
Well, it was an order. Order from the boss. We've always had beef with these guys, so we would normally, well, fuck with them. Hey, bastard! And he looks back towards Trevor. You remember a guy called Bruno or something like that? I don't know.
Oh, we don't talk about Bruno.
Son of a bitch! We both had the same idea. We don't talk about Bruno.
It was you, wasn't it? Yeah. We made that dude squirm. We took his stuff too. Took his stuff too.
You what?
Yeah. Bruno, I'm pretty sure he was, I forgot what exactly we took, but he was transporting something to and from, I don't know, it's from that ship you're building. You know, huh? Yeah, we know. It's not an open secret, you know. It's kind of an open secret, but... yeah. We've essentially been harassing you guys for quite a while, hence you guys hating us as well. It makes sense. We don't blame you there, but you know what? Fuck you. I don't know what you did to Mr. Well in the past, but I didn't do shit to him. What do you mean what I did? He's the one who betrayed me! No, okay. You know what? It seems you got qualms. I don't think I'm gonna figure this out. But I told you what I knew. We had a bunch of basically we're just following orders, and we enjoyed it. It wasn't following orders like, oh, we didn't have a choice. We couldn't do anything. No, we enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie about that. What's gonna happen? You gonna fucking execute me in front of the guards here, or what?
I go back behind him. I go ahead and grab my whip, yank it, which spins him around a little bit and unties him. Re-equip it, and be like, no, you're free to go. But if you set foot in this town again, you'll know what's waiting for you. As I open my mouth again, and just let a little bit of it more come to the front of my throat.
The moment you
come
said
through the front of my mouth.
Get out. The moment you said get out of the town, his face changes. My entire livelihood is in this town. We don't go anywhere else. How the fuck am I supposed to survive up there? No. I'd rather be detained by the... No, I'd rather be fucking killed by you than go out and get out of town. Do you know what's out there? It's just... Did you know where this town is located?
That sounds more like a you problem.
Yes, it does, right there. See, I may be a former soldier right here, but I know a piece of shit when I see it. And you are someone who honestly should try to grovel and survive out there. Get out.
And he's going to do a strength check against these two guards, who go ahead and start detaining him. As well as like, alright, he will be exiled from this area. We'll make sure of that. I don't know who you two are, but I do recognize something from Hawthorne. He's called for you, but I think you need to finish things up here for real quick. This one is the one that's talking about it.
We'll do so. As I do bow towards him in respect for, the cause.
Just tip my hat to him.
Oh, so, fun fact. He slips right by them. He passes the strength check. It's like, fuck. He starts to go in. He moves his 30 feet of movement.
I aim my crossbow to his kneecaps and fire.
I was about to say, can I aim my ice arrow at his legs as well?
Yeah, both of you roll.
That is a dirty 22.
A dirty 22. Roll for damage. That definitely hits.
Well, I'm specifically not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to injure.
Yeah.
And
I'm just trying to freeze him in place.
Yeah.
Just
so both of you roll damage. Yeah. I'll count.
That's a.
Okay, so 6 and a 4. So if you were doing it lethally, he would have been dead. I'd say he does fall to zero hit points, but
he's still conscious.
He's unconscious now. The guards will go and run up. We'll see you on Rousted after this is over. Or actually, come meet us over at the guards office, please. There's also we've received a letter from Hawthorne. We've read it, and we were confused as to who he was mentioning. To look for a yellow dragonborn and a person with a snazzy red hat.
Your ass is snazzy.
And we're confused about what they meant. But I guess
How urgent did the writing seem?
Very legit. It has a seal and everything. Came from a courier straight from... Huh?
How urgent? How urgent? Urgent.
Urgent? Not that much. It has the seal and everything, but when the way he was writing it, it didn't seem like it was too urgent. That he was ready for you guys to come over to Rousted.
We'll do. We'll meet you after we finish this up.
Alright. Stay
Trevor,
safe out there. And so,
easy, sir.
These guards will go ahead and hoist him up, and they're gonna take him to a little medical care beforehand, before just literally kicking him out and just leaving him to the dogs. Just to have that small bit of hope. This one's
I love the soundboard way too.
yeah. This one stays for a bit longer, and it is just like, all right, I'm gonna stay here, look around, make sure to create like a decent report about what's happened here. So, yeah.
Sir, do you think before you with you doing everything, you mind holding on to that crossbow bolt for me, so I can grab it back?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I don't mind. Just, you want me to like go get it and give? Oh, the one on his leg. Yeah.
One in his leg.
Yeah.
As I move over to the one that I shot and just grab it out of his skull and clean the brain matter that's in it.
All right. I'll hold on to you. It'll be in like this little. It'll be like all bow tied and shit. I don't know. It'll be at the front desk. So.
Thank you, sir.
All right. He's gonna go
Really
over.
did give him a splitting headache.
And he's gonna, looks like he'll grab a little plank
Yeah,
of
I'll kinda look for
identification from this guy over here. So many gone. Now, oh, huh? Did I make them flip twice? What was that? Okay, I don't know.
I don't know what was going on.
Oh, that was just on my end. So the lionesses finally come down. And they go over towards where Bobber is. Hey, can we talk to you for a sec? He's like, huh? Oh, yeah, so you guys don't mind, right? I hope not.
Go ahead. We're waiting on you.
And so they'll talk within themselves for a bit. So, from information you gathered, you will know that where you're going to has a more unique taste for it. He told you to just keep walking along the port for a mile, and for that, yeah. That's accurate information. From what you know, he was scared shitless of dying to Loxus at the time. That he fully disclosed any information about the location of their HQ, but what you guys forgot to ask him is who is in there, who is actually their boss, who is all this stuff. So
Where's the fun?
Yeah,
Where's
where's the fun in that? Like
true.
it's the tales of the unknown. Plus, we could also get info from Trevor
there you go.
because he seems to have enough feuds with these people that we can get some decent info off of him.
There you go.
I turn to Loxus and I say, you know what? Next time, I call being bad guy.
Yeah, but I mean, does your face really emanate bad guy? I mean, look at me. I'm scary as shit.
My face may not. And I just do like a little handsome Squidward type thing. But my actions, though, speak volumes.
Yeah, Mr. Gunslinger just pulling out the gun and just immediately popping it onto his,
All right.
just
Bobber
onto the
walks
freaking
back
thing.
as the two lionesses walk back towards the Alchemist. So I guess next step is to go to the HQ and clear them out, huh? Something like that? Or do we want to do a little recon? Only one of them knows only one of them knows what you look like. But I feel like he's going to be down for commission for a bit.
We might as well go there while the getting's hot. Might as well strike while the iron's hot too. So Trevor, as a real quick question, what is the name of the boss for this, so we know who to both interrogate and beat shitless?
Yeah, as someone who might not have been here, you could put this as a question as, "What's your name?"
For some reason, that feels so familiar. But okay.
Because last time I get
Yeah.
What's your
He
name?
doesn't know. But yeah.
Well, when I thought that's
Go ahead.
no, because if we remember specifically when y'all shouted out, "What's your name?" to Shade specifically,
Yeah.
and I thought that y'all were doing that joke specifically.
What's your name?
The boss is an old was is a better term of it. An old friend of mine. We had a falling off back when we were teenagers. Something with him unchanged. Before it used to be both of us together, working the same thing. We're just starting up our own companies, you see, and now we have powerhouses. Will Finajin is his name. We've been friends from childhood.
Will Finajin or
Well,
Finnegan?
Well, Finajin.
Well, Finajin.
So,
Okay.
hence why these guys are called the Brothers Well. Most people,
Brothers
he keeps
Well.
his first name secret. Well, Finajin. So most of the time they think these guys are just a gang, fucking fucking us over. But they aren't all brothers, even though some of them are, but most of them are essentially like lookalikes based on they dyed their hair, they got plastic surgery, stuff like that. But
I thought we were dealing with some Sweet Home Alabama shit.
no, if they were, I would call them inbreds. I'm pretty sure, but nah.
As he says that, these will just be humming Sweet Home Alabama.
In the distance, yeah.
Sorry.
But ever since I don't know what's happened. A green pulse of energy came from his house one day, and after that he changed. For the worse, mind you. He started being more violent, more... What is the word for it? Something akin to, like, a dictator, some sort, would probably be the best way. Oppressive. Stomping over
What's
the
impressive
weak.
about him?
I said oppressive. Stomping the
Oh
weak.
shit, my bad. My bad.
Ugh, nothing's impressive about that.
I thought you said impressive. I was like, what the fuck's impressive about it?
No. He, I don't communicate with him anymore. All I know is that for many years that we've been at odds, his methods has been getting worse and worse. And he looks around the scene of this old section of his. This has been the worst. We've been anticipating it for a while now, hence all of our crew being over at the Alchemist, but I never expected to appear this soon. What luck you guys appeared. Oh, even if you didn't help us out beforehand, I feel like you would have been, like, thrown into it.
I guess you could say you never seen them coming.
I need to freaking get that. I need to find it. Because we all know that the main sound effect is just, you never see it coming. Or, no, not necessarily that. No, that's the one that I kept finding. I was just trying to find just the beginning, just...
But I guess you guys never seen them coming.
Oh yeah, what also might be interesting, DJ, you really need to check this out for culture credit. Next semester, the jazz band is going to be playing all video game music for both concerts.
Well, that's
Well,
pretty
so
fucking
you're gonna, yeah, I was about to say you're gonna have to.
We're doing Cuphead music. I had suggested Last Surprise and also the dearly beloved Swing version from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Apparently might be getting some stuff from Mario Kart 8 specifically.
Huh.
And specifically, like we got for this semester, we are kind of doing Song of Storms.
Y'all do the Sonic Frontier music. What was it?
Oh, any of the Sonic music, just for rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, got that.
Sorry, continue.
Let's keep going, yeah. Yeah, no, you should. I'll like send you dates and stuff. It's usually on Wednesday nights, and it won't cost any money for Stetson students.
I bet.
All right. So they're here. This is Carlo and Isaac.
I fucking knew it.
Isaac? Yeah, Isaac.
Saying Isaac.
Yeah, not to be confused with Isaac, but it's Isaac. Sadly, I've had trouble saying his name for a while. Yeah, it's true. He did have trouble saying my name quite a bit. Carlo over there, he doesn't speak too much though. Carlo, meet you. Yeah. And, it's all good. Overall, we've been called here. We're more close quarter experts here and there, so we'll be able to help you out with this. And with that, I would say, I got you can. I don't know how he turns to Trevor. You guys determined that where we're going now, right? Not later. It's like, yeah. Strike, as they said, strike while the iron's hot.
I still say we do a little bit of recon just to see what we're dealing with.
Nah, we got enough that we need, and besides, we might as well go in guns blazing.
Yeah. Feel free to pick up any of the silver or gold that's lying around from these as well.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Yeah, we
I'm a freaking lawful good, and I'm freaking acting like I'm
Yeah.
I'm a chaotic good
So-
rogue.
Yeah, so Loxus roll 10d10, and Zirf and Z
ND10, ooh.
do the same.
ND10.
10d10.
Doing this in 120.
Yeah,
Yeah, so am I. 65.
you found 65 gold. And you
51.
found 51 gold just scattered throughout. That hasn't been, well, defaced and ruined.
Okay.
Go ahead and add that to your gold value.
210. Ooh, I want to be getting some good stuff. I especially want to try to see if I can upgrade my my like crossbow into something good.
There you go.
I have
Maybe-
346.
Oh, did
Maybe
you
even
not?
get like a second chain scrape potentially.
Do you have 346?
I think because my
Well, he
noble
did.
background.
Well, he
too.
did. He did
Oh, he
mainly
did,
spend
yeah.
his money on. Yeah, I bought the chain scrape plus the crossbow. He
Yeah.
only bought the bow. So
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. All right. You're good. All right. And with that, scene change.
scene change.
Come on. Let me go
I
ahead
know, it's like the
and
DM transition.
bring you guys here.
Cool transition.
You're in the water! Oh no, shit! Okay, there you go.
Me and my friends have this have this running gag. We saw Fast X. There's a scene where he's drowning in the water, and he goes into like a little flashback. So me and my friends keep joking that during his flashback when he's talking to his son just goes, "Dad, I really love," just drown. Sorry. Dad, I really love. Alright, sorry.
That's fucking great.
It's moments like these that I just love D&D.
Yeah. It just
Yeah.
goes, it just derails
Stupid.
for a bit, and it's still great.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right. So here you guys are, where he described as a island of a a separated island of a building. As you can see, water flows everywhere throughout this section, and it's huge, so it matches the description as that one guy who you knocked out and sent to die via exile. So here we are. I think this is the place.
Not as nice as I probably expected it was going to be.
What were you expecting this place to be?
I don't know. We're talking about like freaking centuries of, not even centuries, just like decades of pretty good business.
A good point.
That would have spruced it up a little bit.
True.
All right, might as well go ahead and get going.
All right. So this all depends on where you want to start off. There are a multitude of entrances. You got the front doors. We got another front door here. On the other side, we got a door over here. A bunch of windows throughout the locale. And one more back
Wait.
door over here.
Where's the nearest window where we could like look in? Question mark.
This one.
Okay, so
Can
go
I
ahead
like,
and go for.
sneaky look through it? Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead and
I'm
look.
gonna follow up with him too.
Alright. So, and this is a good thing about the polygonal reveal. Hooray! I'm so glad they added this update.
Polygonal reveal.
How do you do this? How do you do the polygonal reveal? Sick as hell.
This is what you see.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
damn.
This is what you see. At an empty desk.
I don't see fuck.
You can move up.
Might as well try.
Go ahead.
Might as well try and see through another window. I'll go this way. You go this way.
So, are we doing like We doing this stealthy?
We are doing this Scooby-Doo style and
All
stealthy, yes.
So since all right,
Well,
so Z, sorry to disappoint you, Z. You're looking through the same room.
we're looking for this. God damn it!
Well,
Well, yeah, I kind of figured that this would have been the same thing. I would have said, like, go to this one specifically.
Well, you just
But
said
hold
go,
on,
go over here.
I
and
just,
was like,
no, I
alright,
said go
cool.
this way. Go this way.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay, that's my fault. Let me look through this window. My fault. My fault.
All
Well,
right, so
let me
I'm
look
covering
through
that.
my window first.
All right, so Loxus. So luckily for you, you are not spotted when you look through this window. You see the one who ran away, injured, resting on the bed, patched up.
That's not good.
He's like his body is turned away from you because it's still a little bit daylight, but it's getting dim, and you can hear him physically moan like. Oh. Well, Z. Thankfully, you also don't get spotted by this.
Sweet.
As this guy over here
Fuck.
is snoozing the lawn. He be sleepy.
Okay. How loud is the door? Like from if I can look at it, if
It's a wooden door. It's I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if it creaks or not. Actually, no. Roll stealth. If you're going to do that, roll stealth.
oh shit. 12.
12?
Perception's not good.
All right. So it creaks a little bit. If you decide to go in.
Yeah, I'll tiptoe. I'll try and tiptoe in.
So yeah, you open it a little bit. He doesn't wake up. The door creaks slightly, like but nothing happens. He is still this guy, as you can at least hear. You can hear him snort a little bit, and then fucking fall asleep, back asleep.
Wait, I forgot to ask. I whisper to myself. Fuck, I forgot to ask. For this is I'm whispering this.
Yeah.
But I'll say it out loud.
Say it out loud, but you're whispering. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I just go. Fuck, I forgot to ask Loxus if we're.
Do I
if
end
we're
up
killing these
seeing?
guys?
Do I end
Or
up
we
seeing
do-
this right now?
No, because there is a door right here. So let me go ahead and increase the reveal area for you here. There are 2 doors in your path.
Oh, that makes more sense.
What's in the room I'm in? Mark? Okay. Oh wait, and the guy is okay.
He's in the room to your right, if you remember.
I'll just start tiptoeing and I'll try and make it to his room.
I'm still gonna say like I'm gonna keep looking through here, trying to not get spotted as I try to see if I can find something else.
All right. And now you can see the full room. Z, as you enter the full room, you can see a couple plates here and there. This looks to be some sort of cupboard for where they would just store random ass things, you know. This guy over here is sleeping here because it is the only place in the area where sunlight doesn't get in. The chairs aren't that comfortable because they're wood, but you know, you take what you can get because the bed's being taken over by an injured guy.
Okay.
So Loxus, go ahead and do what you need to do. As he's doing that.
What's fuck? I forgot if we came here to just kill these guys or just.
You said you came here to kill these guys, but at the same time,
Get info from the main boss.
Yes, if he's here, you'll be able to get info. But this is a big location, you know. So
Okay, I'll tiptoe to his bed or to wherever he's sleeping on.
It's a chair.
Oh, sorry. I'll tiptoe to the chair
Yeah.
and pull out my dagger and just quickly stab him while covering his mouth.
All right.
He doesn't like make noise.
Roll, since this is a sneak attack. Roll.
I'd say stealth.
Yeah. So with
Right.
that, since you have a dagger +1, I would say roll 2d4.
D4.
2d4 instead of 1.
Oh, do something here. Hold on. No.
Or you can. Alright.
5.
So 5 plus whatever your dex or strength is, so that would be +3. 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that's close. You got him. And with like a sudden. He's done.
Okay. And I'll just start tiptoeing back out.
Okay. So, what are you
Okay.
okay. What are you doing? While he's doing that, what are you doing, Loxus?
So I'm gonna go ahead and make my way over to this set of windows over here.
Making
Okay.
my way downtown.
We'll go ahead and
Okay.
look.
That's
at-
another thing that we should be using.
What?
Use have for making your way downtown.
Okay.
And I
So,
missed you.
from this area, you do see a storage room with a mighty fine chest right below here, more heavily guarded than normal. In
What kind of chest we talking?
reinforced. Yeah. It's pretty big, so it looks like it can hold. Like, it isn't your typical wooden box where it would just have raw goods or materials. This chest looks like it carries coin, jewels, or precious artworks that are worth a decent amount. Hence the metal and extra care that it takes.
Sounds like something to save for later.
Yeah. Once you look at this window, however, I'm assuming you're going to do that. This is all you see.
Okay. That's all I see. Really?
It looks.
I'm assuming that this is covered by a door right here.
Yeah. There's a door there.
Okay.
You can assume that this is some place where they might torture people if they want to. Either that or think like a brig. It's just a singular room. You don't see a lock on this side. So.
I'm gonna push the window to see if it opens, or I'm gonna look investigate the window to see if it opens, if it's able to open without
Roll.
without a lock. That's an 8.
8. It does have a lock. But if you have... I would say that since it doesn't have a lock, you can lift it up. But it will take you a bit of strength. So I will need you to... If you want to open the window here and climb in, I'm going to need you to roll strength. Strength and stealth, because you are wearing heavy armor. So.
Okay.
Can I see through this window? Or just...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That is a nat 20 on strength.
Okay, so with that, you rip it from its hinges. A small little ding happens, but the glass does not break. You are so strong yet so sufficient that this thing, you can freely climb in it. And from what you hear, no one heard you made a sound. I don't need you to make a stealth roll. You passed with that net 20.
Okay.
And what you said, you want to look for this window.
Yeah, this window right there. Who the fuck?
As you see, it's not it's not the first time I've been with another species, It's like, and you can see that she's very uncomfortable with this. As this seems to be a regular citizen, a regular worker. Don't worry, though.
Wasn't she the lady that was sleeping at the inn?
No, this is a different person. Townspeople look the same here, sadly.
Yeah, he's made almost every single sound person look like that exact same image.
Yeah, her or there's a guy version as well around. Don't worry. It's just we're just here to talk. I'm not gonna do anything. You see, I have standards. I can make an exception.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
yeah. And she looks out the window, like glances a little bit. Roll stealth again.
Am I really gonna get? Am I really gonna get spotted by someone that's trying to help? Okay, 19. Never mind.
19. She doesn't notice your head. She doesn't notice you. And it's like,
Yeah, but
God.
hopefully she doesn't notice another head.
Yeah.
If
So
you know what I mean.
yeah.
I just understood.
switching to what
Yeah.
Loxus is doing. Do you
I
open the
investigate
door?
the door to try and see if it's I'm
It's
gonna see
unlocked.
if it's locked.
It's
or not.
unlocked.
It's unlocked. So I'm gonna open the door and just peek out to just see what I can see.
To open and peek out.
I freaking hate you.
Yo.
Man, we can't see shit.
We can't see shit.
You're gonna have to walk. You're gonna have to walk, man. You're gonna have to walk. You're peeking. Normally, you can't see well while peeking anyway.
Okay,
Wait,
I'm going to open it fully and see what I can find.
It's a couple of books.
I can't see shit.
There's a
Okay, I'm gonna move behind.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna move behind the bookshelf.
You see a door. And a couple of staircases over here, but it looks like as if you look and see more and more, it goes pitch black. It's also you also see like a lot of debris and rubble below there, so you can assume that it's inaccessible.
Okay.
Question. Out of character. Is there walkie-talkies in this world?
There is something called a sending stone, which
is
is kind of
sending
like
stone?
that. Yeah, you
Oh,
guys don't
bitch,
have
we
sending
could've done-
stones.
We do not.
No.
We should try to pick those up at some point.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah, because this would be perfect. Like,
Yeah.
breaker,
At this
breaker,
point, any of the places
sliding
you
scale, come on.
yeah, any of the places you've walked inside to will be permanently mapped. So you won't need to like
Okay.
go in and out of buildings. Because now that's gonna be annoying with remembering where everything is.
Oh wait, can I tap on the window to try and get the little goblin guy's attention and like try and like distract him from doing whatever he's trying to do to the lady?
Dude, what are you trying to do
What are
here?
you trying to do here, man? Yeah, you
I
can.
meant like over here or something.
You
or is that
definitely
not a
can,
window?
man. Do what
I mean, at this point, I feel like it's your turn to do whatever you're gonna do.
All right, here's my plan. I have character. Here's my plan. Tap on the window, run back over here, unlock the window, and like tell her to come on, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
You're trying to
Yeah,
fake
I'm
him out
trying to-
and
Bugs
save the
Bunny
girl.
shit.
I mean, see what you can try to do. If you get us
Yeah.
fucked, you get us fucked.
There you go.
If I get as fucked, I'm sorry.
All right. So while he's
It's all
doing
good.
that, what do you want to do, Loxus? Oh, actually, are you planning on doing that?
Z, are you
Oh
planning?
yeah.
Okay.
But before that happens, I'm again opening the door and seeing what I can find in the midst of the room.
So you open the door fully.
Fully, yes. Fully.
So you do see another door towards your bear, and a door towards your. I guess if you're facing that, it will be to your right. Forwards and rights. You'll be starting to see more and more annoying infrastructure as the number of doors here is starting to increase more and more.
I'm gonna go ahead and look to over here to see what I can see over here. All right. I am going.
Are you stealthed?
I mean, no one's spotted me. I'm doing this
But
as stealthily as I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you rolled for stealth yet? Because I always passed you
not.
for the window.
Yeah, I have not rolled for stealth.
Okay. So
Yes.
she's shocked. Who? She and then let me just stop her being a drawing, and she walks towards it. Are you new here? Are you here to help around? Or are you just like one of those guys? one of the wells just here and just yeah. Are you new? I've never seen you around before, and huh.
Oh wait, are they not
What?
with us?
I'm sorry. What? What did you say, D? What did you say, DJ?
I was like, oh wait, are they not? Are they not like? Are they with the Wells or are they just with us? Like, are
Well,
we
hold
just?
on, well, let's see. That's what I'm about to ask.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's why I was
here,
just saying it
here to help
quickly.
out. What is this place exactly?
Oh, you're wait, you're here and you don't even know? This is the Finajin's Coastal Cruisers. Well, it's been taken over by a couple wells and a couple people who's with them. It feels like they're in cahoots. They haven't treated us bad. It's just with us. But they haven't helped us with any work. They haven't done. They're quite unruly as well. So I'm quite unsure. It's like I've never seen you here before, and I'm assuming, are you also with them? Just not gonna bother to help us with our work, or because we've just been doing all this all alone since they came in. So
Trust me, ma'am. We are on completely opposite sides of those people. Would you mind potentially pointing? Do you potentially know if the boss of the Wells is here today?
I haven't heard much from him since I'd say a couple weeks back. He's just been stuck in his mansion, I believe. It's a little bit ways
His
away
mansion?
from Delpas itself. It's not too far to the point where it's like unreachable. Not Delpas. That's where we're from. Sorry, but from Glanger. But it's not too far, you know. So, if you want to see him, I recommend you going there. But if you're not with us, who are you? Wait, hold up. Wait, if you're not with us, who are you? Do I need to call someone to get to like shoo you off or something?
No, 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 no. Please, please do not. We are at. Look, we are enemies with the Wells people. We have mean no harm to you, only to them.
Wells people. Oh, okay, so you're not
So,
here for
if you can,
you're not here for the
yes,
workers for Finajins.
we're not. But hey, but hey, for your troubles, we will try to see if we can work something out to where we can get you guys more help. Okay? So,
I feel like we're paid pretty well, and the boss himself does give us like a lot of good treatment. We got in life insurance actually here, which is rare to say. But what do you mean? What's going on? I'm not been
Well, are we the
informed.
bad
What's
guys?
happening? Are you the bad guy?
let's just say.
Not really.
Question mark?
I'm assuming you're
No.
looking through this window, by the way, Z. So here's what you see while he's talking to her.
It's a little bit complicated. Let's just say that we are on the opposite sides of these people who have apparently been ordered to burn part of the village down in some sort of feud.
Dude, what do you mean? We've always had at least decent relations with these two, between us and
Well,
them, but there has been some stuff happening with their carriers, because of the
Well,
gang drum as well. So, are you incorporating us with them?
Well, apparently, but the brothers Wells, specifically whatever people we were told are here,
Oh yeah, they're
have
here.
been specifically been ordered to go around ruining parts of the village because of this
Wait, what?
feud of some sort. Yes, we just came from a
Oh
fire
dear,
that they
oh
caused.
dear, oh dear. She paces around left and right. Like, what have I gotten myself? What have I've worked here for years without any things. They've been really good at covering. This is the first atrocity I've heard from them.
Hey, hey, hey! There's nothing to worry about.
Mhm.
We have some friends outside. If you could please let us handle our work, you can maybe go meet with them and try to get a bit more information from them. I only know what they have told me, but if you could please just say nothing and don't blow my cover here, okay?
I'll just stay here for a bit then. Okay.
Please. As I move towards, well, hold on. I'm by a door right here, right?
Yeah.
As I'm like, okay, that just happened. I'm gonna go ahead and open this door.
So yeah, from there you fully do see the same room as you two see each other. By the way.
I wave at him, just, hey, open the door or open the window.
I go ahead and move towards him and push the window open. Why the hell are you still outside, Z?
By the way, you're I forget. Did you do the knocking on the thing?
No, he didn't end up doing that.
Okay,
No.
then never mind. Let me go ahead
You
and
two were
invite
you
him.
two were in a conversation. I was like, I probably shouldn't then. I tell Loxus about the guy in the next room. Look, there's a guy in the next room, right? And I point at I'm guessing that's a door. That door with a poor woman. And I'll be honest, some creepy shit is happening.
Oh my guy. What did he look like? What did this guy look like?
That is a good question. I think it was like a goblinish.
Give me a history check.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this will help. If you remember, then there you go. If you don't, then you'll find out in a bit.
Okay, 19.
19.
Thank God.
He looked lizardish in a way. He was green, had a funny scruffy goatee on the bottom of it, his horns protruding throughout his red hood, and he's wearing these weird little goggles. But even though he looks lizardous, he is not a dragonborn. That you know for sure.
Okay, I fill him in on all that.
Weird goggles. If I'm not mistaken, and I don't know if I really am, this seems like the look, let's say, of a second in command potentially. Because I was just informed that the boss is not here.
Ah, fine. I didn't want to talk to you anyway.
Fuck! Can we try and
coming?
hide somewhere? Yeah, I'm guessing that's what that means.
Yeah, okay, so how long do you hide?
I hide until he goes right in front of me, and then I grab his legs to try and hog tie him, so we can, capture him.
So what's your breaking point of hiding? Like, how long are you willing to hide for this?
For this,
until he reaches right there.
Well, where are we hiding? Because I figured I could just hide right here, wait for him to cross over right here, and then grab, drag, gag him in some way to keep him from talking, and then hog tie and just have him captured.
Hey, you're still doing your work over there? Huh? Yeah. Yes, I am. The well over here is almost completely clean. Ah, good. Once you're finished, go upstairs to the offices. We need to keep love. Well, I don't know. You do what you need to keep doing. And he walks back, as you can hear from the door. Congratulations on your stealth effort, by the way. He doesn't know you guys are there.
Fuck you.
He was never going to go into that room in the first place.
Okay, that was useless, but
at least you know that the woman knows that she's on your side.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. Leroy Jenkins, as I kick down the door, take out my whip, and snap it right at the guy to tie him. Okay, no, not that. I'm talking more.
There you go.
Not chain scrape.
Just both of
he left,
us.
by the way. He's long gone. What you heard is basically a mighty snap to an arrow, nothing. And this woman opens the door. Could you please refrain from using your weapons indoors, please? I know some of y'all are excited. I had to say this to a couple of the other people down towards the bar too. Please don't break anything. They'll be coming on your paychecks.
Oh, where's the green fucker?
I don't know. He could.
No, I shout to the lady, hey, where's the green fucker?
Oh, the green fucker. You're talking about Ikras, right?
Yes.
I hate. Fuck. Such a creepy son of a bitch, I'll tell you. It's like, I know for a lizard person, sorry, kobold, he's just, he does his job right. He knows what to do. It's just, he's just so
Never mind
creepy.
the additional stuff. I just need to know where he's at.
Oh, he went out this door.
Fuck, I bolt towards this door. Why do I have control over?
I'll
Z?
bolt with you. Fucking,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
bolting
that's
with
the
you.
only way I was able to make it so you two both can see each other's names.
Does that mean? Oh, no. Okay. Again, I go through the door trying to see if I can find the fucker.
He's not there.
Oh my god. I go down toward here. I kick open the door.
Okay, wait, hold on. Are you sure you want to kick open the door?
Okay, I'm not going to kick open this door since it's a giant room.
No, you said it. You kick open the door.
I swear to God.
Oh, no one's in here.
Oh, what was that? Hold up. I'll check it. I'll check it out. You see some sort of guard, but it doesn't look like your typical guard. Are you hidden, or are you actively looking at this guy?
I am hiding. I am hiding. I'm
like,
stealth checking right now. That is a 17 on a stealth check.
Did you roll disadvantage because you're wearing Wait, what armor are you wearing? Breastplate?
Am I wearing? Yeah.
Oh, you're wearing breastplate. Okay, then never mind. You don't have a disadvantage on your stealth. All right, never mind. You're good. And you got 17. All right.
I got a 17.
You two are hiding. God. He turns back. You got to do something about these doors, man. I swear they're falling off their hinges. He goes in and he closes the door. He doesn't notice either of you. That's the wrong thing. Let me hide the area again.
Okay.
That was a good idea.
Okay. Now I'm going to gently open the door in a stealth way.
Okay.
Now we do the way.
You gently
You
gently open the door. This is all you see. And you see a little corner of a red elbow from clothing.
Sneak down the hallway.
I'm gonna sneak down to here to try to see if I can see more in this area.
Here, let me open up the entire room. You're also right behind this guy, so be careful. None of them are looking your way besides this guy. He doesn't notice you. And with that, you see two workers holding little notepads, writing down the stock they have of multiple fruits, carrots. There's some eggplants, tomatoes, whatever. With two of the weird-looking guards, Ikras, the kobold, and one of the brothers, right behind him. So with this, we have approximately I'm guessing it's a little bit over 7 shipments of carrots, besides the one we moved. There's a couple more under it, so I'm just good to assume for that. Hey, you can't really just assume these things, Yes, I know. I don't need you to tell me what to do for my job. Hey, watch your tone, man! Geez, sorry. But we have, approximately 7 carrots. We got 2 eggplants, a couple 20, 40, 50 pounds of tomatoes, parsley, and Brussels sprouts. I don't know why we have 50 pounds of Brussels sprouts. It's the money, man. I guess. And they keep on going here and there. The Brothers doesn't seem interested in what's happening. The 2 guards are looking towards them, making sure it's correct, no trouble is happening, and these guys are just padding away.
What's your stealth modifier, Z?
My stealth modifier is a +2.
Okay, mine's also a +2, so we just both have this. How do we fucking go about this? Because I don't want Ikras to escape.
I could shoot an ice arrow at Egress, cut his movement speed in half.
As you're talking within yourself, you do hear some rumbling in this direction past this door. Some chanting, some clapping, people having a good time. A glass shatters, but nothing, no fighting, no nothing like last time. It's just overall sounds like a good time some people are having over here.
Uh-oh.
We will leave that. We'll worry about that later. We got to worry about this asshole.
Yeah, I could shoot an ice arrow at him, lower his movement speed.
Yeah, but that potentially that would potentially give us more problems than we need right now.
Wait, where would be the out character? Where would be the door?
To this place?
There are multiple
out to
doors.
outside.
Yeah, so we have this door is the closest one. You have the door that's over here. You have the door that's here. And as you actually, let me go ahead and focus ping so you can see. We have that door. We have this door. You can see that these guys are waiting outside the main door just in case. From there
No,
too.
I mean, like,
And then there's
say
also
the people.
this door here.
I'm saying, like, say the people, like, this blacked out area still. Would this be the closest door they would have to go through?
Which door?
To get to us, yes.
Yeah.
To get to us, this one. But
If
that would
you're
be
trying to run
anything
away,
here.
this door over here will be the closest. Any other door
And
is farther
that-
away. Against that,
And I mean,
those
that
two.
in terms of movement speed, I could just move all the way over there and block it off.
You definitely can. You're gonna have to spend 5 feet in order to get onto it. But since you have 40 feet, you can literally walk through these crates. Yeah.
Actually, hold on, wait. Better idea. I'm going to stealth my way over there. So before you do that, I'm going to stealth my way all the way over here to block this door.
Mm-hmm.
On top of the boxes and everything. And then after I do that, fire.
Where the ice arrow at Egress?
Yes, at Egress.
Alright.
Should I go ahead and make another stealth check? Or am I good since I'm already stealthed?
I'm going to make a perception check for all these people. If you do decide to do that, I'm going to do perception checks for the Bloodwell, the guards, and Egress.
Okay.
Will the wait,
Produce
just those
guys?
four? Yeah, will the produce guys fucking rat us out?
Who?
The produce guys that's doing inventory.
The farmers.
No, they'll probably just give you glances and be like, They won't pay too much mind to you.
Probably assume that we're part of everything.
Yeah, they're part of the company, but they're not part of what they're doing.
Okay.
So
I
perception.
mean, they're talking to lizard, but they are talking to a lizard, folks. So
Yeah. So -1 for Egress. That does not beat out your stealth, so Egress will not notice.
Egress won't.
No. The Bloodwell is up next.
Oh, and they have -1 to perception.
Yeah.
Oh, that's concerning. Oh, that's fucking concerning.
That is very fucking concerning.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest. I did not expect that to get a net.
And this is for who?
The Bloodwell. The Well brother.
The guy right behind that we're right behind.
Yeah, the guy
Yeah.
you're right behind. I'm just gonna do the last guy, the last two, just for shits and giggles. They got the same ones. Yeah, so if it wasn't for him, you would have stealthily went across. But
So let's say I move about here and I get noticed.
you'll be around here and he notices. With that nat 20. He hears
God.
as you stealth carefully, he hears somehow
Just
the
the
slightest
slightest
squeak. Yes. No one else notices. He looks towards your direction. Hey, you're not supposed to do that! Get the fuck off that!
And let
And
me guess,
every-
roll initiative.
No. Everyone else looks
No.
towards you. You have a sense that one Bloodwell that you guys injured, that one ran away, he didn't get a good look at you when he was running. He just straight up ran went to the bed, and it's like, the operation failed, and just fell. Or you can... something like that. So to Z, he looks like a typical special member, just like Ikris, because he's also wearing red. But for you, he's confused. Who the fuck are you?
Listen. He's just trying to see process control.
Process
We
control?
don't know if you guys... We don't know, the boss says we don't know if you guys fucked up these orders since last time.
Fuck, it did happen last time. But we double-checked, triple-checked it. Did we... Hold on, wait. And he goes over.
Now he's white.
Did we triple check? No, we didn't triple check. We double checked. I'm sure that shit is correct.
Oh yeah, but you always need to add that extra check. You gotta even quadruple check this shit. As I just keep moving towards there. Yeah, no, this got a bit of give. You know, you never know when some people are trying to, get on these boxes, maybe potentially destroy them with things that aren't fire.
I've never seen these guys before. Do you know if the boss called for them? It sure seems like it.
Listen,
I'm gonna be honest.
You can call the boss all you want.
Yeah, you can call
the boss. But if one of his higher goons is now being bothered by, I'm guessing, a lower class goon, judging by you, Mr. E-Crass.
Yeah. Look.
I imagine the boss will be pretty miffed.
Lower class. I don't know who the fuck you guys think you are. I have never seen you guys before. Tell me one thing before I straight up shove you out that door.
Look, Mr. Ikris. There's no harm here. Look, we were just sent from HQ. We were just sent from the boss by the boss to come and help check you out. As I have him right in front of me, I'm going to be like, and so and then I just punch him in the face to knock him out and grab him.
All right, so
And
roll strength, and now I'm going to roll Constitution for this guy to see if he gets knocked out at one punch.
Okay.
Can I stab the guy near?
That is an 11.
All right, so roll unarmed damage. It's like, I'm guessing it's since it's strength. What's your strength at?
My strength is 19.
19, so it's going to be 4 damage. Then that he's going to take on its own.
Wait, do I roll the unarmed strike? The unarmed strike?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Go ahead and do that then. Because it's like unarmed strikes are like.
That's a 19. Mine is 5 base damage.
Okay, so it's 5. All right, so that's 1 more than normal. So there we go. Yeah, this is how I know you're not from the boss. He never orders his hires up to do the dirty work.
Can I
He
stab the guy
screams so loud, "Boys, we got intruders!" Well, for initiative.
Fucking.
Well, personally, I thought this might have went differently, but
I would have hoped this went differently. Dirty 20.
Hey, I got not 1, but it changed to 3. How's that?
Yeah, just put 3 for yours. It is now time to add everyone's initiatives.
Hey, while you're rolling, I'm gonna be gone for a second. I'm gonna go and get some water.
Yeah, go ahead. This is gonna take a bit, so keep going. It's also for a music change in a bit time while that's happening.
If Loxus hadn't done that, I was gonna use my eyes here or like a persuasion check.
Yeah.
To fucking see if he.
Yeah. So the thing you would, as he stated, the higher ups of his company don't actually do any of the dirty work. They're the ones that send them to do it, but they will never lay their hands on anyone else unless it's someone that isn't part of their crew. They are not allowed to abuse their own crew, as they know they have supreme power over them.
Oh
But
wait,
since he hasn't, go ahead.
Can I do like a persuasion check to say, listen? You kind of insulted him by thinking that we're not with y'all. Can I do a persuasion check on that?
Go ahead. This is disadvantage though, because Loxus did fucking hit him. So it's gonna, yeah.
Wait, deception. Okay.
Yeah, so that's gonna be dexterity plus 2.
Alright, well, first one, 18, but disadvantage, and that 20. Cool. Fucking cool. Could roll that for initiative.
Yeah, congratulations. You just got the 18 though. So, because it was disadvantage. Uh, he looks at you, and he looks at Loxus. And he looks at you again, Z. You're safe, but this guy, he's got another thing coming. As he snarls.
Forgive my associate here. He's still new. He's in the transitioning phase, as you can tell.
Okay. Two power workers. He's gonna ignore that, by the way.
Damn it!
Yeah, no, that doesn't work. So,
Damn it.
two 20s here.
Oh, what the fuck?
No, this is just for the to the people who are outside your team first. I'm rolling them.
Oh, okay. I was like, 2 nat 20s out.
It's not a nat 20. It's a 16 and a 19, but I'm rolling 2 d20s. That's what I meant. Apologies.
Okay, while you were gone, Loxus, I did a deception roll to be like, listen, forgive my friend over here. You insulted him by thinking that we're not with the boss, and apparently they're not attacking me, but they are attacking you. So try.
Fuck you.
I tried helping.
Well, at least if you're gonna do that, freaking at the very least, like potentially, if I do end up not being able to knock him out or hog tie him, then I am just gonna need. Then I'm gonna need you to freeze him.
Yep.
So,
I'm gonna pretend to shoot at you. In reality, shoot at Icarus and just be like, "Fuck, you're in the way. Move."
Move! I'm trying to attack him with you guys.
But yeah, in my deception, because it was a disadvantage, I had to roll twice and pick the lowest number. Deception, 18, 23. Suck my dick. Fuck.
That's
if it was
awesome.
a 20, that would have stopped. That would have stopped the initiative for you guys. But your crew, the pobbers back there, they don't know that. They just hear the scream. And it's like, oh shit, it's compromised. But you still have to. They're still going to fight there, sadly. So who did I not roll? So let me go. I didn't. Oh, I forgot to roll fucking Egress over here. Wow. Okay. That +3. I thought he was gonna get something. And there's one more that I haven't done for yet. Pull him up. He has a +2. And with that should be everyone. You go first, Loxus.
I am the highest.
You are the highest.
Course. Okay,
Yeah, but I really go last.
So, here's what we're gonna do.
To who?
That is going to be on this guy over here. I'm going to change. Actually, no. Well, no, that is 10. The other guy is 15. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do it on him right over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chain scrape him. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that first because I am gonna plan on using my whip. That is not what I meant to do. Because I am planning on just using my whip, but for a different reason. That is +7. That is a 24 to hit, which obviously goes through. So 1d6 +4. That is a 7.
He gets hurt.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But I am going to now whip Ikris with intention to hogtie.
Hogtie. This will be your okay. So this will be with attention to hogtie. This will be your strength versus his dexterity, as he's going to try to slip away from you.
Okay, so my strength. So should I roll for the hit DC or just roll for strength?
Roll for strength.
Okay. That is a
Oh.
23.
Damn. Oh my god, that was close. It's a 22 for him. And with that, after a much struggle, you hog tie him a bit. But it's kind of loose because of how hard it was. But he is secure for a couple turns of his turns.
What can I use as a bonus action? Because that was attack. Would there be any way for me to be able to try and see if I can knock him out as a bonus action, or would that be an attack?
That would be
action?
an attack.
Fuck.
That'll be another action. So
Would I be able to pick him up since he's hogtied?
not pick him up, but you'll be able to drag.
Okay, am I
Or
gonna
use double your movement?
That I use double my movement,
For
so
him.
essentially my movement gets cut in half.
Yeah. Yeah. So it'll be 20 feet that you can move instead of 40 if you drag him. Unless you want to
Right.
wait for your next turn, use an action to pick them up, and then move your full movement.
Well, I want to use an action to try to knock him out.
All right.
So if I do that, that'll keep him from, struggling and everything. Let's say I end turn here.
Okay. And with that end turn, it's these two guys now.
Oh no, Isaac.
Isaac and
These guys are doing
Isaac fucking breaks down the door. It's like,
Oh,
you
no.
fucking Wells, it's time for you to die! You're gonna pay for what you did for our territory! Because he hear... And, oh, well, I can't move him yet. And from there, he moves into the darkness, and you don't know what he's
Can't
going
see anything.
You can't see anything, and I'm gonna GM
Fucking hell.
load this. See what he does. That is... Okay. Let's roll damage. I think it's this much. Correct. Oh, it's actually more than that. Alright. Damn. Okay. Alright, next is Carlo. He'll go up. What he said! And then he does the same.
Super quick. What he said?
What he said.
That one doesn't hit. Next is the brother as well. He sees what you did and it's like, Ekreth, how did you let this happen to you? Ah, this guy's much stronger than he looks. Ah, Dragonborns. He will then, hold up, let me see if I can try to free you.
Racist. That sounds so racist. Dragonborn.
Well, they're both lizards, but they're both like scaly. He's gonna try to shoot at your whip in order to free him.
Fuck. Oh, I should have looked at my stuff again. God damn it. Just realized I had a bonus action to be able to frenzy attack.
Yeah, wait. Yeah.
I completely forgot about that.
So, with that,
Well, I missed it, so
Yeah.
we're playing chess rules.
it hits the edge of the tie. He's free. But skillful shooting. But he is still prone, so I will where is prone? I guess I will reference that with a this, I guess. He's prone.
Yeah, whatever. We'll know he's prone.
Yeah, there you go. And then it's time for the other guys, other wells in the map to move. This one stays there because he's injured. This one shoots. So... I just realized you didn't see that shot because it was on GM mode, but he got 18 plus 2, and that's a 20. And that's how he was able to undo it. Alright, so that one didn't work. That one definitely doesn't work either from this guy. And one more.
Shit. Here we go
Here we go again. Wait, did we end up adding another one, or did you replace it?
No, I have one. I just have my own personal one.
Yeah,
Okay, you have your own personal one. Could you try to see if you can find...
Yeah,
okay,
that
that one.
Can you try and see if you can find the last surprise thing
it's now
that
for
isn't
these-
just you never see it coming, but the beginning?
It's now for these guards' turn.
Try to find the last surprise, just specifically the dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I can try
See
and
if you can
one
find it.
on... Yeah, hold on.
Actually, hold on. I think I could do something similar here. I'll play... Surprise. I think it's this one.
Oh, are we just playing it?
Yeah. There you go. This is probably not the actual thing. I think this is a cover,
Nah,
but
but-
it works.
No, it's last surprise. No, I was just specifically trying to get the beginning portion as like a sound clip.
I think
You know
I
what?
can. Hold on.
You know what? Doesn't
Not
matter.
this
We got it
DOG.
playing. We got these two guards. They're both going to try to strike at you. With their hand axes. I think... Yep. It is a plus...
Yeah, about that.
So first
I
one will
think
go to
I found
strike at you. He misses. That's a definite miss. I need to disable GM roll so you guys can see at least these ones. That's a 17 plus 3. Does that hit?
A 17 plus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, our AC is 17 base.
Damn. That sucks. Anyways, take 6
Damn,
AP.
that's crazy.
Take 6 damage. Slashing
Take
damage.
6 damage?
As he
Uh,
uses his hand
alright.
axe and straight up slashes like one part of your arm. Not crippling
Okay,
it,
so-
just a small gash.
But again, it's taking 6 slashing, so I'm down to 49.
Question, Loxus, what are you resistant to?
Lightning damage.
Perfect.
Like, full resisted.
Perfect. I have a plan.
You know what to do.
Yep. Lightning water arrow combo.
I would stick to lightning. The-
With the lightning
that
water
matches.
arrow, it'll do like a little splash thing and then shock. I was planning on doing it on him and then bam, shock both these. And it'll aim at
Yeah.
you, so they'll think I'm on their side as well. Or just say that he got in my way.
I don't know, yeah, that would help.
What the fuck is Ollie? What the fuck is Ollie?
Oh, someone you haven't seen yet.
Oh, fuck you.
And he's
Ollie!
gonna dash.
Are we able to make suggestions on the music thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
10,
Like, are we able to, like, click for
20.
playing songs?
40. 40.
I'm keeping that.
And he kicks the door open. What the hell's going on here? You just interrupted my
What?
song! Like, come on, man! Who the fuck does that? Now, who are we fighting? He can't do anything because he took his action to dash, but he sees what's happening. He kind of understands. Alright.
Can I try and check him? Like, listen. Apparently, the Dragonborn over there attack Ecrest. So we're trying to get him pinned.
Huh. So that explains why he's on the floor right now. Might be a formidable guy, because he doesn't fall too often. I can tell. Well, I've never seen you before, but since you're wearing our colors, I'm assuming you're an ally. Let's take this guy down. We already got one.
Exactly.
We already got one of the damn pobbers up there. So here we go.
I can't get a clean shot though because of our own guys.
Listen, all right. I'll let him know for a bit, and from there, will be the turn for regular guards. So that'll be.
Is that both of them?
He can't make that, so with that, he will go to strike. It's not both of those. Those guys already went. It's a different guys.
Oh.
Yeah, they're different guys. Oh, fuck. Huh. So,
That was perfect.
you might have to say goodbye to both of the guys who said they would do something.
Wait, why? What happened?
Let's see. One of they got a nat 20.
Oh, and play Axe to Grind.
Axe to grind. What is?
Yeah.
Okay. How do I spell that?
Just like how it's spelled. AX, like axe as in like a hand axe.
Okay, axe
To grind.
to grind.
Another Persona 5 too.
No.
There you go. So he will be doing his crit. He will be doubling, doing two of these instead of anything. So here we go. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, your pauper guys are dead.
Oh fuck!
So they're
Wait, what?
Isaac and Carlo. Yeah,
They're dead.
they're dead.
Oh, what the fuck? Well, we came in here with 2 less people than we thought would.
Don't worry, they
You're
did
the
get
best,
one. They did get someone before they died.
Okay.
So there's something.
At least they got someone.
All right. So it's Icarus's turn. He'll use his pretty much all his movement to get up from prone. That was a good hit, though. I do gotta admit that. Now. And he just stopped talking there, and he goes ahead and hits you with his special weapon called Vanquish. There's a 19 hit.
Fucking hell.
Emotional.
Yeah. All right, I'll take that as a yes.
His name is John C.
You take 8 damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, but the fact that it's 2d8 plus 3 is kind of scary, isn't it? Do you want me to, did you put the -8 to it, or do you want me to, like, keep updating your health as it goes on?
I'm just updating my health as it keeps going on. God damn it.
Okay. Gotcha.
There you go. Yeah, I'm fine. If,
Alright.
like, if this is the easier way of going about it, then it's
Yeah,
the easier way to go
that's
about
fine. I'm just making sure it's all accurate. So,
it. I got you.
and that's, and with that, Icarus
It's
will
Trevor's
then...
I forgot his name is Trevor Palmer, but
Yeah.
I thought that said Trevor Pooper.
He will then back up twice. You guys, go ahead and deal with him. I forgot how.
Alright,
I
we
forgot
got
that it takes half movement instead of like getting up from prone. I think that's how it is, right? Half movement, and there you go.
I don't know.
I don't know. Either way, he gets out. You get an attack of opportunity from that.
Oh, hell yeah. Am I able to use said attack to try to knock him out?
Let's see.
He just got back up.
No, this will just
No?
be strict
Yeah.
damage.
We talking unarmed strike, or I'm able to?
You're able to hit with the with what do we name the chain fruit to now? Chain scrape.
Chain scrape?
Yeah, you're able to hit him with that.
I mean,
I don't know.
yeah, being able to damage him, I just gotta try to make sure I don't kill him.
Yeah, if you're trying to keep him alive, then don't kill him.
Yeah, I'm not trying to kill him.
Yeah.
15.
15? Does that hit his match's armor? No, just one short.
Really? Damn.
What's 16? Damn,
Yeah.
that's neat.
We got harder enemies here now. A little bit harder. Alright, and it's Trevor Pauper's turn. He's not like his stupid fucking people, so he's gonna back up a bit. And he sees this guy, and he's gonna take a pot shot at him. Close range. Where is this
Isn't that
thing?
the same one that we injured?
No, the one that you guys injured is still here. Let me do a focus ping real quick. Or he's still there. He didn't move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's still injured. I might as well just keep it like this, because you guys know. Hold on. Was it a +3? What was it again? No, it was actually more than that. I didn't mean to roll 2 d20s. But, you know what? He misses one, he hits with the next one. Let's roll for damage. I think it's d10. Okay. And with that, since he popped out of nowhere, he wasn't expecting it. He was fucking surprised. He will now take... I think this doesn't add any damage to it, does it? I'm checking again. Alright. There we go. With the special bullets. Nothing happens. I'm kidding. There's no special bullets. He just has a special gun. His turn is over. Z! It's your turn.
Alright, I'll try and... my water electro arrow combo.
Yeah.
Aim at this guy, but I'll try and make it seem like I was aiming at Loxus.
Okay. Roll deception if you're going to do that.
12.
12? Let's see how it goes. Let's see how much damage you do to the guy. Since it's going to be water, it'll be piercing. So, do water first.
Oh wait, roll for the thing? Or roll for the...
Yeah, roll to attack.
hit, or roll...
You already rolled
dirty
deception.
20.
Dirty 20? Yeah, it'll hit him. Roll for damage.
7.
7. Okay, so with this guy, you hit this guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm moving him, right? Okay. So he takes 7 piercing damage. Everyone around the 5-foot square is wet, including you, Loxus. Sadly. All he will then see, it's like, well, that much damage. Are you more of a fucking idiot than you think? Oh, he can't move. Come on, man. Like, I know it's close range, but I'm pretty sure you could have hit that shot.
I'm sorry.
Try again. Try again. He says.
Alright, fine.
This will be a harder deception roll, so roll it again.
Fuck. I'm sweating bullets, dude. Well, I can stop pretending. I got an 8.
Yeah. So with this next attack, he will know that he's like, wait a minute. So go ahead and hit first. Roll the hit.
10.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah. You miss. It hits just right here. But because it's electricity, it does start. Chains reacts to everyone who's wet. So that includes Ikras, this guy, and you. So I'm gonna roll a d4 for that.
Well, I'm resistant to lightning,
so you're gonna get half whatever damage this is. Actually, I should have let you roll it, but you take one damage.
I take 1. Okay,
and
so that just brings me down to an even 40.
Yep. And these guys take 3 damage each. I'm surprised these guys were the same health. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wait a minute. That was on purpose, wasn't it? That wasn't anywhere near the damn lizard. Come on.
Listen,
hey, I'm right here, you fucking dumbass. And look, what are you? What are you anyway? A dragon guy? What is it?
Listen, your guys are in. Listen, the guys are in the way. I can barely see the guy.
Nah. You had too many chances already. You know, for some reason, I suspect you're with this guy.
Why would I be with that guy?
Considering the fact that you missed twice, and it's really hard to think. Isn't it really hard to think that you're actually with them? In any case, it's Loxus' turn. Since he can't really do anything yet.
And because of all my fails and everything,
yeah,
I am getting pissed.
Oh, by the way, between the rounds, these guys move closer to the corner, just to not be involved.
Okay.
And because of I go into a rage.
Ooh, the first fucking rage of the campaign.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
You may have an army, but we have a Loxus.
But we have a Loxus. I just end up being like,
Hold on.
my name's not. But no. So, going to a rage. And with that, I'm going to be moving myself up towards Ikras. I'm going to... Shit, does yeah, technically my bonus action was me going into that rage.
Yeah.
So I can't frenzy attack.
Frenzy attack is okay. Yeah, it's a bonus action, so you can't. You have to wait till next turn.
I have to wait till next turn to use it.
Yeah, but you can still
But
attack.
for,
But that won't.
but for the time being, you can change the song.
Yeah.
Honest, is there a way for me to be able to just play it myself without you having to do it?
Oh, if you want, yeah, sure. Here, let me add you to this, to the bot controls shit.
Okay.
So, let me see if I can remember how to do
Granted,
this.
I'm trying to see if I can pick some decent like game music to fit the background.
I have a song, but it's pretty bad.
What is it? I swear to God, if you say like something like "Seabat,"
No, not that. Wait, how do we? how can I do the song?
I swear to God, if it's a freaking like
I don't
wet
know.
ass pussy or
I
something.
don't think it's a.
No.
Edit channel.
That's-
Permissions. Ignore that invite here. Let me add members. and
yeah,
roles.
ignore the invite.
And let me just add you do an DJ to it too, so you can see where I'm pulling the music from. The channel should be
Okay.
open to you under bot controls.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So just
They're under bot control.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
so how you would work this? You just press slash, which I think is backslash, and then play. And if you have a file for the music, you put play file and upload it. But if you don't have it, you just go /play, click it, and it'll show you a query. Just put the name of the song you want to hear. More words, make it more more words, make it more specific. And then from there, just there you go. All right, and let me change it after the song ends. So there we go. Repeat track is disabled. So after the song ends, it will go to the next one. There we go.
Found it. Found the song.
I swear to God.
Okay.
Okay,
Wait,
my friend chose the song, and I hate him for it. So you're all gonna have to.
Wow.
I can only imagine
I
what
can
the hell you're going for.
imagine, yeah.
But okay,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
So, I'm wanting to do an unarmed strike to again knock out Ikras.
By the way, DJ, you put this in the wrong channel.
Oh shit! We'll ignore that.
Voicey.network? Yeah, go to bot controls and then hit play.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Specifically
where's-
gotta be
oh,
in there.
okay.
Yeah, it's a new chat. It's a new channel.
Yeah. Underneath the notes.
Oh,
You're good. But what'd you say you did?
I'm trying to unarmed strike Ikras to knock him out.
Okay. I would say first roll to hit.
I gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Is that
That doesn't include
plus
attack rolls,
2D.
no. But the
doesn't
second
include-
one, I'm gonna ask you to hit.
Well,
if it hits, then I'll ask you to make another strength check. That will be advantage.
Yeah,
So
that'll be at advantage or just adding stuff?
hold on, wait.
Gain advantage. Okay, yeah.
Gaining advantage.
So-
Yeah. So roll to hit first. If that doesn't hit, then
That is a
nothing happens.
17.
17. Yeah, that
Yep.
hits. Roll
Okay, so
strength
then-
check at advantage to see if you knock him out. This is gonna be a hard roll.
Hard roll. So that is a. Wait, without. What do you mean by hard roll?
I would say that the DC would be 18 to 18 and higher.
Okay. That's an 18 exactly.
Jesus. Roll another. Oh, actually, okay.
No, I rolled a 16 first.
Okay, 16 first, but because advantage, roll for damage as well. Just it's 5,
that
right?
is well. That's going to be a plain 5 plus 2, so we're talking 7.
7. Nice. So he takes 7 damage. And with that, he's knocked out for a bit. It matched his AC, so he's not going to be knocked out forever. But with that swift strike, he's like, "Don't you!" And he falls prone as well, unconscious.
And I can't use a bonus action to try and tie him up because I already used it.
No, because you already used it. All right.
Okay.
Good use of your turn. Isaac and Carlo all fucking dead. We got
Rip,
the brother as well
RP.
here. It's like, come on. He'll then move into precision, and he'll just take a pot shot at you. It's the wrong button. What the fuck did I do? Okay. So here, that's the trap. Yeah, that's Trevor. It's where there it is. +2 to hit. Up, up, up. Boop, boop, boop. Wow, that hits. Pretty sure, right?
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
At least you got resistance. You got resistance. You got
On
resistance.
the bonus action, +2 melee damage to strength weapons, resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Yeah, Flintock is bludgeoning because it's hitting a hot lead ball.
Okay, so I'm resisted.
Yeah, you are resistant. No damage bonus with this, just straight. You can take 4 damage. You're lucky you're raging, because that was 8 damage in total. So, 4.
Fuck.
And then these guys will move over. He can't shoot, he's in the way. 10, 15, 20. Isaac, let me move Isaac out of the way. He sees Pobber and just goes to shoot.
Okay, we're moving on. Let's see it with this.
Does that hit? No, yeah, it does. What am I listening to?
The song's name is "There's No Cock Like Horse Cock." My friend showed me that, and I hate him
fails.
for it.
And then you see from like a small shadow behind Ollie, another one pops up. He can't shoot because he's understanding that he's also have that thing, so like he thinks you're on their side. Up,
Oh, didn't mean to-
up. The thing
do that.
disappeared.
It's my fault.
That's good. Let me go ahead and put another song on there. But yeah, he doesn't shoot because there's so many people in the way. So next turn goes to the guards. These guys are very low. This one's gonna go to attack you, Loxus. But this guy, you've hit me twice. Twice! And he goes to just punch you instead of hitting you with the axe.
Can I use a reactionary shield?
If you want to, yeah. But he hasn't rolled yet, so give me a bit.
Okay.
Here, let me make the
Let me
volume
answer the
list.
question when he does.
Volume 10. There we go. So it's not as loud. So this guy is gonna be, what's his strength modifier again? Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a +0. So he's just gonna roll. Does a 16 hit?
Who, me?
Here, Loxus.
Z.
Oh yeah, it hits.
Alright, take 1 damage.
Ow, fuck.
Alright. And then this one will then attack you with the axe. Loxus. The one that's next to you.
Takes an attack with the axe.
Yeah, he misses though. Another one closes in. Alright. Ollie's turn. He is gonna look at what's happening. He sees the small window. He's gonna shoot a firebolt. Twice.
Yeah, who?
At Loxus. Because it's like,
Oh shit.
he's still, funnily enough, he's still giving you a chance. Actually, he's not going to shoot twice at Loxus, actually. No chance. He already said you're not even working with him. He's going to shoot a fireball over towards Loxus. This will be a disadvantage to do all the fucking people in front of him. Just trying to do a pot shot. What is his charisma again? That is going to be +3, 5. So, first one, does a 19 hit? Actually, no, wait, no, never mind, hold up. Yeah, does a 19 hit.
Yeah, 19 hits.
And let me look up how much damage Firebolt does again. I think it's 1d10 fire damage. Yep, 1d10, I was correct. Take 8 damage.
Fucking hell.
And
Is this mostly from the fire?
that's from the fire, yeah. He did a firebolt. Fire damage. I don't think you're resistant to that, are you?
Oh, I'm not.
Nope. And with the other thing he's gonna do, since he makes multi-attacks, he's just gonna attack UZ with his dagger.
What the fuck?
Listen,
shield?
he really is just gonna attack you with his dagger. He had enough of your shit. You electrocuted two of the men there to basically 1 HP. Look how fucking small their health bars are, by the way. They are small,
Ooh,
man.
You didn't help on it.
Okay, well, that's my
Oh
mistake.
shit, there we go. I was like, am I the only one who can't see the health bars?
There. That was my mistake then. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are almost fucking dead. Thanks for letting me know, so I could just do that. I'll do it to whoever comes to your range. But with that, okay, let's see. What is his thing here? Let's see. That's a +4 to hit. Wow.
Then come on.
Yeah. That's 1d4 +2. And he will do 2 of these for the roll. That does 5 damage. So here, I'll put -6 because it doesn't look like it up. Yeah, doesn't look like it's doing much for you. What the fuck? No, you're not dead. No, what the hell is that?
Wait, what? No, I'm dead.
You're not. No, hold up.
Jesus, help.
Jesus. Okay, there we go. I don't know what the hell that was.
Just,
Next is these guys over here. He runs up. He doesn't make it to him in time. Same thing with these guys. That's it. Next one. Ekras. He is unconscious. So he will be unconscious for... Let me go ahead and do another thing. Let's do this bar. See that bar?
Ooh, okay, that's unconscious levelness.
That's unconscious levelness. That's what we'll have.
if we punch him in the head, will it go back up?
You have to make... it might wake him up, so you're gonna have to roll for that. Anyway, it's Trevor...
Like, wake up.
Huh?
No, don't worry. Keep going.
Oh, you're good. It's Trevor Palmer's turn. He's having his own fucking fight over here. So he rolls once. 13, that hits him. So it's time for a D10 regular.
Is Popper doing better than us?
He kills this one. He runs up for his full freedom movement until the door. He kicks open the fucking door, waking up the guy here as he takes another pot shot towards these guys over here. That hits. Another D10. That does 4 damage to this guy. That's the end of his turn. So overall, Pobber is in a different, desperate escape, kind of. So Z, it's your turn.
All right. I dequip my bow and requip 2 daggers to me.
You
Or will
definitely.
that take like an action?
I'd say that'll be a bonus action then.
That'll be a bonus action.
Yeah, so you can still attack
Okay.
with those daggers.
Sorry, Richard Ellis. Oh yeah, I forgot I named him Richard.
Yeah.
Sorry, Richard.
You did.
I take out the 2 daggers
Yeah.
with my two fighting style, which I forgot I had.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry, Ollie. What I meant to do was this, and I try to like do like a, I put my hands out and I twirl in a circle to try and hit the guy and Ollie.
Okay.
Will that work?
Yeah, well, we'll count that as 2 attacks. So roll to hit. Which one are you planning on hitting first?
I'll try and hit Ollie first.
All right, so go and roll. It keeps doing that.
What do I do? Do I use the dagger? Oh wait, no, never mind. We're good.
Yeah, just use your dagger, man.
22.
So Ollie hits Ollie. Roll the roll for damage.
7.
So that
was
does
that?
7 damage to him. Yeah! And I'll roll the hit for the other guy over here.
Okay. 9.
Alright. It was a 9?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that didn't hit.
Well, I hoped it looked cool.
It did look cool.
That's all I will say.
That's all I will say. Next turn happens. Goes back to you, Loxus. These guys fucking start booking it. Trying to get away as far as possible. Now, let me change the volume to 10.
All right, we don't care about those guys. We can,
No. Those guys are just regular workers. They're trying to escape now. So
So,
Loxus, up to you.
Can I use a bonus action to hog tie Ikris?
Yes, he won't be resisting, so you'll be able to just do that. He just sort
Okay,
of tied
I'm-
himself. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
And after, we are going to go ahead.
Ooh.
So we're gonna go.
If you want, here's a little metagame. This is a walkable tile. You can walk on that.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was gonna go on here, and then we're gonna chain through this guy, or chain scrape this guy,
Yeah.
and then regular whip this guy.
All right. Roll for chain through first.
Chain scrape.
Chain script.
20. Dirty 20.
All right. Roll for damage. 1d6 plus your strength.
1d6 plus 4. That's a 6.
It's a 6. You know what? He's hurt bad. Now roll for your whip.
The regular whip. That's a net 20.
Oh, well, doesn't
Yeah,
matter
he's
what you
just
do.
dead.
Yeah, he fucking dies. He's absolutely destroyed. Decimated, even. Perhaps killed.
reduce
Yeah,
to atoms.
he's fucking dead. The blood with that nat 20. I don't want to let that go to waste. Roll a d4 on this guy. Just cuz.
This guy?
Yeah, just for that nat 20.
Uh,
Just a d4.
it's 1.
Well, it didn't kill him. But with that fucking slash that absolutely ruptured this guy with the whip. That. Oh, wait. Actually, no. We got the sound effect for that. Yep, there you go.
How they did it.
That
Or else
fucking-
no.
That's exactly what I was going to
That's
say.
better.
The shield the guy was carrying gets flown off and hits this guy right in the head, giving him a small concussion.
Ooh.
Shin ducked.
And with that, I'm going to use the remainder of my movement
Yeah?
to just move back here to make sure I'm close to Ikris.
Alright. Isaac and Carlo are
And that'll be
dead.
my turn. You need to just take them off of the thing entirely.
I want to. I don't want to get rid of him completely, but I guess I'm gonna have to. So, goodbye, Carlo. Let's bring him back. Goodbye, Isaac. Bring them back. They are no longer in the turn order. So with that, this guy goes again. He's going to get disadvantage because he did get a small concussion when trying to hit. So he'll try to shoot you. I'm pretty sure that's the worst he's going to get. Yeah, thank God for disadvantage. So he misses. It does the funny. And this guy over here still can't do anything. He's in the ray, but he's going to try to shoot through Ollie to hit you. Z. Alright, so I don't think anything's gonna get lower than a 4. No, so it straight up hits the wall that's right next to Ollie as it almost hits him, but not really.
That's for when we win, dude.
Yep,
We don't do that right now. Not yet.
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault.
These guys can't attack because it's a narrow hallway. Next is the shield guys again. Another one pops up behind. Can't really run through. These guys pop up behind as well. So you got 2 more of these guys coming in. Shield guy. Well then, I should have just fucking hit you with the axe. And then he goes in and hits you with the axe.
But what if you don't?
Yeah, what if he doesn't? Well, does a 12 hit your AC?
Can I use shield?
Uh,
Reaction?
yeah.
One to add one more thing to my DC so I can miss, or at least like playing it off.
So okay, so you use shield as
That's
a reaction.
5. Right.
Yeah, it's a +5 to your AC, and it goes away until the start of your next turn. So any attack, you have 17 AC.
Yeah.
So the armor class is pretty strong. Take down a spell slot for that.
I did.
Fuck, he was a mage user!
Not a mage
Oh yeah,
user,
dude, you're a
asshole.
fucking mage
Magic
user. Can
user.
you try to come over here and heal me?
I don't have any heals.
Yeah, no.
Oh
That's
fuck
the thing.
you!
Do you guys have... Can I give you guys any potions of healing?
No,
'Cause you
not
should-
that I know of.
Because you guys should have at least 2. Because I think you guys did buy at least 2 from the shop. Getting your things, I think.
I forget if we did or not.
I don't know. Just, let me go ahead. I don't know. I'll just say you guys have 1 each for a potion of healing, by the way. Because I feel like we did go through this.
Does it use a bonus action for using it, or is that like a full action?
I don't know. It's healing, and you're using on yourself, so I'm guessing it's a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't say anything. Okay, here it is. So I'll add that to Muzi. You got 1. And you have... And then go to your inventory. Add item. Potion. Go where did the potion? Magic? No. Heal. Here you go. You got potions of healing. Congratulations. 2d4 plus 2 hit points. So if you need any healing, there you go. I would not do that.
Healing?
I would not do that normally, but at this point, I'd say you guys probably do have at least 1. Any case, it's Ollie's turn. That shit definitely hurts. He starts to laugh a bit. This is gonna be a fun one. As he then will use Sword Burst. Another cantrip.
Oh fuck.
So Sword Burst is hold up, let me pull it up again so I can see. It creates a momentary circle of spectral blades to sweep around them. All creatures within 5 feet of you must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage.
Oh, I want to use that. He just says.
It seems like you're not good enough to use this.
Well, you can go fuck yourself.
Anyway, there's a radius. Make a dexterity saving throw. I'm going to have to make one for these 2 as well, because it will hurt his teammates.
18.
18? Yeah, that passes. You don't take any damage from that. You expertly limbo your way below the sword burst. And you are now just out of range, but still within attack range. Let me roll for these guys. So Bloodwell has +1, and the bandit has a +1 too. So I'll just roll d20 twice.
Hey, you're attacking the guys. Why aren't they attacking you? That's some horse shit.
So that's 14. That's 17. Fuck. Hold on. Spell save DC is... Where is it? Yeah, so that's a 13. Yeah, both of these guys dodge out of the way as well. It's like, whoa, man, I know you're having fun, but please watch out for us. And it's like, no can do. This is definitely going to be a great one. So he uses that.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, he uses that, and then he goes for another attack of his dagger. For his multi-attack. So, yeah, that doesn't hit. You also dodge that expertly out the way. Next one...
Book down.
Yeah, next one is going to be these guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They don't make it to home in time. Neither of those two guys do. Pauber is still in his own fight. This guy doesn't have a gun with him, even though he has a picture of the gun there. He won't be able to do much either. He's still injured from the last one. Ikras's turn. -1 on an unconscious chart. Pauber's turn next. He goes and shoots towards the general direction before moving through. Pauber with 2 fucking shots with his lever action. First one misses. 2 8s in a row.
Damn.
He curses in a dwarvish tongue, and then he just goes ahead and runs. Just staying out of range. Z, it's your turn. Xyrtihne.
Alright.
Xyrtihne. Mr. Threethrone.
Is that spinning thing still there?
It's still there, yeah. It's still there until it's his turn again, and then you have to make them. Actually, hold on. Let me check. Let me check one more time. See if it's like a concentration thing. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, that was just... Okay, so that thing disappears. It's not a concentration spell. It disappears afterwards.
Question.
Yes.
If I use a cantrip, can I still use the 2-handed fighting style, or no?
That would be an action. I think it depends on the cantrip.
Okay. Pocket sand, basically, or acid spray.
Splash.
Splash.
Yeah, acid splash.
Acid splash. That is an action, so that'll be taking your actions with the with your daggers. The thing though is with Acid Splash, since it has a range of 60 feet, you can like shoot towards Ollie, and I'd say that affects all these guys over here.
Oh shit!
Because it is a splash, unless it's supposed to be like a. Hold on, let me see something. Is it 60 feet? It's a save. 1 or 2 creatures you see within range. If you choose 2, they must be within 5 feet of each other. The target must succeed on the dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 acid damage. Yeah, okay. So you hit Ollie and it'll hit the guy in the back as well, if you choose to.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. Let's go. Yeah, I'll because the guy beside me hit me, I'm just gonna act like he hit me in the stomach and I'm about to throw up.
Yeah.
And my throw up will land on Ollie, and it'll just start burning him.
Okay, so let me roll saves. Your save. What's your save again? For your spell save?
14.
14 spell saves. Okay, so they need to beat a 14 each, and that is supposed to be dex. Yeah, dexterity. So let's see. I know these guys have a +1 to his AC, but Ollie's unique. He has a +2. Okay, so it's a 1 and then 2. So let me do Ollie first. He gets affected by it, full damage. So start rolling for your damage, and the other guy, he succeeds, so he doesn't take as much damage, but he doesn't take
5 damage.
5 damage. He takes 5 damage. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's like any resistant based things where it's like he takes half damage if he succeeds. If he fails. So that's pretty good. 2d6 is pretty good there.
Yeah.
So he took 5 damage. Nice job. Do you want to use the bonus action for anything, or you're good? If you can.
I'll use a bonus action to re-equip my bow.
Oh.
Is that a bonus action?
I said to equip your daggers. Your bonus action was to de-equip and equip the stuff. So yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
I wonder what you want to do that for.
Because I'm planning on
Keep it a surprise. Keep it a surprise. Let me know when it's your
Okay.
turn again. Anyway, Loxus' turn again. These guys are gone.
Okay. I am going to. Here's my main question that I have right now.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, this guy's still alive, right?
Yeah, he has 1 HP.
Okay. And
Sounds
I
like bad
also
news
have
for him.
I also have the dual wielding ability and everything.
Yeah.
Would I be able to dual wield between a short range, my whip, and my crossbow?
What is your crossbow again? Let me.
It's a ranged weapon.
Yeah, but it's light.
Yeah,
No, light crossbow is 2-handed. So if you're going to do that, yeah, I'd say you will not have access to your bonus action then, because you're going to have to de-equip one of your like either your whip or your chain scrape.
Okay. So essentially, I would be whipping first and then moving on to the crossbow, just
Yeah,
bonus
yeah.
action.
You're going to have to de-equip
Yeah,
both of them though in
yeah.
order to use it. You're going to have to use the crossbow by itself.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and roll for the whip. That is a nat 20.
All right, who are you killing?
Jeez.
Uh,
I like that. We kill him.
at this point, I'm just gonna call it. I move over here so I can kill him.
Yeah, so don't even roll damage. He was at 1 HP too. He's dead.
Okay, so it's not even gonna fucking matter. Okay, then I'll go ahead and take my pot shot with the crossbow.
Alright, go do that.
11.
No,
No.
that misses.
Okay, again, I'm moving back so I can be right
Especially
near
with
the
his shield, it gives him +2 to his AC. So,
Okay.
alright, nice job.
Okay.
Papa Brother.
Yeah, that's turn.
Alright, Papa Brother. It's like, come on. Can I please move through you? Come on, please. No, this one's mine. I don't even want that one. Let's fucking. Let's try to do what you did before. Fine. And he will try to shoot Z through Ollie again via disadvantage. Very stubborn, dude.
Ollie?
Yes. Alright, it's time for. That's +2. Thank God it's disadvantage.
Oh, Jesus.
He hits Ollie. He ends up shooting him in the back of his arm when that happens. Let's see how much damage the. Okay, so that does 8 damage. 8 1d. He takes 6 damage from his own dude. Oh, you fucking idiots! I told you to move! As he snarls, because he is a tabaxi. Next is these guys. They still can't move. It's like, God. This guy. I hate working with Ollie, man. I know. I also want to get in the fray. In any case, this guy goes ahead and continues to try to attack you, Z. And since you don't have shield, because it's been your turn, you will now do your shit. So it's D20 plus, I think it's +3. Am I correct or am I not correct? That's +3. Yeah.
Say again?
14 hit your AC.
Yeah. Especially without shield.
Yeah, you can use your reaction to do shield again if you want, because your reaction is back because you did your turn.
Yeah, let me do that then.
Yeah. Don't forget to
wanna-
count your slots, by the way, because you already did one with
okay.
shield.
I'm
Alright,
done.
so with that, you now have back to 17. He bumps it back up again, last second shielding. It's like, oh, you fucking coward.
It's my dick. Literally, look how many of you there are.
With that, it'll be Ollie's turn. It's like, alright, fine. I'll move up. Fucking fine. I'll move up. Alright, and he starts to mumble himself as he takes 1 step. 2 step. And he goes ahead and swipes at you with Flame Blade.
Oh, fuck.
And with that, that is a 2nd level spell he's using. And with that, his blade, his dagger he has in his hand, transforms into a blade of fire. So,
Wait, did they make it for men too?
huh?
Nah, I'm talking to. I just look at Ollie and I say, "Cool blade." Do they make it for men as well?
You know, if I think we would have been friends and fucking if you weren't on the wrong side. He misses, but he has multi attack and he hits again. That's a 19 hit.
Yeah.
You take 3d6 fire damage.
Jesus.
No bonuses though, but it's a 3d6. 10. You take 10 damage of fire damage as your coat starts to singe. Smoke comes out.
As my coat starts
There you
to
go.
sing.
You're now at half health. Both of you are at half health.
Ooh, this is bad.
Yeah. Once again, going back up to where Pauber is. I'm just gonna, at this point, I'm just gonna reveal the entire map.
Oh my god.
There you go. There's another lady you haven't seen washing clothes, wondering who the fuck this guy's there for. This guy is still in bed. He doesn't move. 10, 20, 30. Still not enraged. Get the fuck back here, he says. Over my dead body. Here, how about you take these? Egras's turn. -1 on an unconscious mater. Anyway, how about you taste these? He goes at Popper will go ahead and shoot twice with his
That's
weapon again. He's about to wake up. So unless you knock him in the head again and roll well, that is the wrong fucking thing. Ignore that. There you go. He hits with 1. Let me roll the other one. He hits both. So let me roll 2d10. He's hitting the strain line. So whatever happens. Oh, I was so close. 2 damage. 8. So that'll be -10. He is so close to killing that one. And he does another 30. Bit of movement there. And with that ends his turn. Z, it's your turn again. Your AC goes back to 7 to 12.
I was planning. Can I tell you my plan? Because now it's fucking ruined because I already moved.
Yeah.
My plan was to drench the area with water again.
Yeah.
Like move a few steps back, and I know it would have taken an attack of opportunity. I was.
Oh, if you're gonna take an
like-
attack of opportunity, you can also make like a field, like an area of effect, like danger zone with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll look at Ollie again, and I go, "This is how you do some real magic." And then I'll do a booming blade.
You're gonna have to hit him first with that, I believe.
Yep, I will.
Yeah. It is an Axis. You burn this weapon using spells casting. Make a melee attack against one creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, suffers weapons, and then the booming energy will do another 1d8. Oh, if they move. Alright. Well, roll the hit.
Hey, do I have to roll with the dagger I have, or
With the dagger you have, yeah, with your dagger.
Okay. 11. Fuck. not gonna hit.
It doesn't.
Damn.
You want to try again with the other weapon? Because you didn't use... It only uses on hit, so...
Oh shit, then yeah, let me try again with the other weapon.
Yeah, because you have 2 weapon fighting.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? That hits. Roll for damage.
Wait, it does the dagger damage plus with a booming blade? Or
The
no?
booming blade damage will only happen if he moves.
Okay.
So that's
5 damage.
5 damage to him. And if you want, you could still move back to force him to move to get closer to you.
Oh wait, like move back into the boxes?
Yeah, the boxes are movable
Oh,
terrain,
shit.
but you can stand on them. The roof is pretty tall, man.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I'll move.
Yeah, he hits you with his flame blade. You fool. You will. prepare for a lot of fucking damage, man.
You bitch! You fucking bitch!
I'm kidding. It has to activate each time. He doesn't even hit you, man, so you're fine.
Nice. You bitch!
In any case, Loxus, it's your turn again.
Okay. So we've got a couple motherfuckers over here. Ikris is about to get up. I am going to frenzy attack to knock him out.
Okay. He'll still take the damage from your frenzy, but...
That 20.
Did you say wait, did he take 20 damage, or is that just something else?
No, am I doing DC to hit?
Hold on, wait. Wait, hold up. What is the thing not... Okay, when raging, you choose a frenzy. You can make a single weapon attack as a bonus action. After your rage, and suffer 1 level of exhaustion. Oh, no, you don't need to, like, roll a hit. Like, which one did you hit with? Like, what was your damage?
I didn't roll damage.
Well, if you're... We'll do it... Okay, so I'll say you do another 5 because unarmed strike. And his, and his knockout thing resets.
Okay. And then so Ollie isn't on our side. So Ollie isn't on our side, and this guy isn't on our side.
No. Ollie over here, you can tell that he and him, Ollie and Ikras, have been like friends for a while. They're unique characters, not regular enemies. So.
Z, should I just go ahead and kill a bitch?
If you want to kill the bitch,
Kill
kill the bitch.
Kill the guy with like the 1 HP. Leave Ollie for me. I want to fucking kill him myself.
Leave Ollie for you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Ikris is already going with this. So I'm going to move towards here.
Well, make your 2 attacks, man.
Hmm.
Because 2 weapon fighting.
I'm
gonna be honest, I don't know if that's even how it works, but you know what, at this point... Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
I mean,
was in my...
Yeah, dual wielder. I can add that for wielding a separate melee weapon in each hand. You can use 2 weapon fighting even when one hand...
Wait, so then you would have a
wielding arm
17 armor class normally then?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
That's why, okay.
Yeah. It says I have it as a dual wielder and stuff. Can draw or sword 2 weapons, or normally be able to draw or stow only 1. Yep, so use it in 2 hands.
Nice.
I'm just assuming as much that I'm able to then be able to, make 2 attacks with each one. No, swap! Okay,
Do the 2 attacks, man. Or do whatever.
I want to leave Ollie for him.
You'd also help weaken them.
Yeah, but okay. So I'm gonna chain scrape the guard.
Okay. He's been alive for so long, to be honest with you.
I was about to say, he's alive from this time.
Roll.
21.
Yeah, that kills him. So I'm just gonna. You don't even need to roll for damage.
Yeah.
He's at 1 HP.
And then Ollie, go for the regular whip. That is a 13.
Ooh. That hits.
That hits, barely.
Yeah, that's his AC.
5.
He takes 5 damage. Oh, don't forget the I should not forget the that's with the berserker thing, right? The +2.
Yeah. That's with +2, so that's 5. Or that's 7.
That's 7. So let me do the 2 for this too as well. Ollie's looking bad, man. It's the popper guy now. He actually has a way to shoot, so he's going like, all right, don't shoot me this time. No, don't worry, I got a clear line of sight on this guy. So he's gonna go for you.
I'm gonna laugh if it happens again. Nope, doesn't.
It's the opposite end of the spectrum, man. So that's a straight up crit. Let's roll 2d8. What an amazing crit! Holy shit, dude! Look at that. That 3 damage, fat damage right there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Anyway, these guys are gonna keep going in. They're gonna follow suit towards where Pobber is. Next guards come in. Hey, you're blocking the door again. I'm kidding. They can slip for this one. They can slip through him here, and I'm gonna say that's all their movement right there. So that you got more adversaries here. It's Ollie's turn now. It's like, don't get into this. He's gonna walk forward twice. Taking the booming blade hit. So roll booming blade damage.
The 1d8.
1d8.
Right. Yeah, d10, d12. There we go. 4 damage.
He is so close, man. So close. He's
You're
like,
mine,
"Ugh,
brother."
I see what you mean by... Oh my god, I see what you mean. Ooh.
Too little, too late, Chief.
With that, let's see. Sparks happen. He will then use Cloud of Daggers. And that is a spell that he fills the air with spitting daggers, another one, 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose between range. A creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell area, first time or turn ends there. Has a range of 60 feet. He spawns. So basically, I really should have had like a special asset for that. Free asset. Let me look at this. These are weapons, literal knives flying from each of his sides. So, since Ekros is prone, it's not going to affect them. It's going to be above, to the left, and to the right. Well, I messed up the fucking wording there, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I hope.
Yeah, we know what you mean. We know what you mean. We know.
Yeah.
Good.
And with that, he will then shoot each of them towards you. Well, shoot one of them towards you, because he only has control for each one of them. So with that, roll a... Actually, no. He just needs to be in front of you. And whatever for that to do. So you're gonna take a 4d4 dagger damage there.
Jeez.
So this is not based on the anything. So let's see how much damage you take. You take 13 damage.
Oh, dip. I'm almost dead.
Yeah, and that's all he can do. I think that's how that
14 or
spell
13?
works as well. If I'm wrong, then apologies for almost killing you. And you know what? There you go. It's very bad, but you got 4 more. Along with Ekras here, but he's hogtied. Actually, I forgot. Yeah, you hogtied him. Hold up. He's unconscious. He's unmoving. Next is the other sword guys. They're still chasing him to the ends of the earth. Egress takes 1 down from his unconscious meter again. That's -2. Hold up. He ain't that fucking clever. Now it's Poggers. Turn. He's gonna take 2 more pot shots. We know the ritual by now. Oh. His gun malfunctions. The end of it starts to jam. He will then have to use his second attack in order to clear it instead of taking another attack. And with that, he's going to go through, knock through this door, and start continuing to keep running. So that's 10. So he was right here. 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's as much space he can do. He's going to end up making a roundabout way back to you guys, by the way. So, be prepared for that. Now, it's your turn, Z. Right. When we finish combat here, that's when we're going to stop as well, because it's almost...
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's almost 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And I got an 8 a.m. tomorrow, so...
Yeah.
I'll just use my dagger to just stab Ollie with almost my last bit of strength I have right now.
Damn.
Just good old shank style.
Oh, shank him, my dude.
He's 11.
That doesn't hit.
Fuck. God. Oh, wait, two-handed fighting style. Thank God.
You had your dragon breath, dude. You could have done that.
Oh no, yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah.
Well, I'll use the two-handed fighting style. Listen, I keep forgetting I have.
You have spells, dude. You're a sorcerer, not a rogue. You're not. Even though you are a multi-class. Have you used all your action surges, by the way?
Yes. I only had 1 action surge, and I used it during the.
Okay. During the main fight, got it.
Yeah. Most of my spells is mostly for buffing and debuffing.
Okay, but did you use your sorcery? You have your sorcery points, dude. Sorcery points is also a good way for you.
I have not.
It's nothing you can do there because it does take an action for you to use one of those. But yeah.
But I'll still use the two-handed action to just try and stab him again.
Dude, I'm gonna help you out here. Your Dragon's Breath says bonus action.
Wait, what?
Your Dragon's Breath is a bonus action?
What the fuck? Dragon's Breath. Why didn't you say that before?
I was looking at it to see how you might survive. As much as I want to kill you, it's still early in the campaign. So it's what skills are you not using? Why is Dragon's Breath a fucking bonus action?
I don't know.
All right, well,
it's not that for me. My breath weapon is just a regular action.
Is it because I'm a divine sorcerer?
Maybe it's because you're a sorcerer and the breath weapon that you're using isn't really magic. It's natural in a sense.
That's what I was planning on doing. Stabbing Ollie, using second wind to regain my fucking HP.
Yeah.
I need fucking HP versus the next guys that are coming up here.
I mean, it's Loxus' turn as well.
Oh shit! That's complete. Yeah, let me just use Dragon's Breath then.
Okay, so how Dragon's Breath works? It's a 15-foot cone. No wonder it's okay. So it's not that big of an area, but it's a cone of 15 feet. So if we're doing that cone. That gets them all.
Yeah, that works.
So, which element are you using?
Fucking acid. I want them to burn alive.
All
I want
right.
them to melt alive.
So let me go ahead and make a save for each of them. But either way, make your 3d6, dude. That's going to because it's guaranteed damage. The ones who succeed take half.
12 damage.
So it doesn't matter if Ollie succeeded or not. He's fucking dead. Ollie starts to disintegrate alive. He guards with a scream. I will take you to the ends of the earth in a spiritual realm.
start me with a good time.
Alright, then let me go ahead and roll. It's a dexterity save, right? Yeah. For these guys. Why is that a fucking bonus action, dude? That is so strong. So this one passes. What's the AC for that? What's the save?
14. Yeah, 14.
14?
Save is 14.
Oh,
yeah.
And how much damage you said? 12?
Yeah.
He fucking disintegrates, dude. As well. Same thing that happened to Ollie happens to him. Starts melting into a puddle. And the last brother as well. Oh, what's gonna happen to him? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Oh, he's coming in.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He's fucking dead, too. Oh.
The poor
Why
guy.
is that a bonus action?
Oh no, this totally changes how.
And you want to know the worst part? If I'm not mistaken, it only takes
a second level
but
spell
it only
slot, yeah.
well, no, not only that, but doesn't it only does it reset like mine after like a short rest?
This is bonus action. It doesn't say if it's.
It doesn't say anything about a short. Oh, you're talking about yours. Oh.
Well, no, I thought that it was like mine in a way.
No, his is a spell.
Is it just a fall on spell? What, we talking cantrip or like first level?
Second level spell.
In
Second level?
Yeah. Full on second level spell he used. And for yours is you get yours back after a short or a long rest, yeah. It has a save of 14 as well. Jesus Christ,
man,
dude.
hey.
Alright, well, Loxus, it's your turn.
We found the secret weapon. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Wait, who's left? Just this guy.
Just this guy, Ekras.
As much as I would
and the
want.
guy's chasing Pauber, who's just constantly going around the entire building.
Great. Do we have to take care of them?
If you want, I could just play it out with just him, see what happens.
We might as well probably do that because I'm needed to freaking.
Yeah, I could.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and chain scrape those guys.
Yeah. So while you're doing that,
And scrape the last guy.
I'll just move these guys.
That's a 13.
Was that hit him? No, it doesn't. That's he got 14 for his AC.
Fuck. Okay, well, then I'm gonna do it with. I'm gonna use the chain scrape first, and then use the whip on him.
Okay.
That's a nat 1. Fuck me.
Okay. Well.
God damn.
Neither of those worked. Damn. Okay. Skipping through. Ba-da-ba-da. He's there. He dodges both of it. He goes to attack you instead, being between both you and Z. So he can attack you this turn, attack Z next turn, yada yada yada. He goes and strikes. Does a 21 hit. It hits.
Oh wait, can
Minus
be placed
3.
on someone else or just myself?
Wait, hit who?
You, Loxus. I asked if the 21 hits you.
21. Yeah, it's gonna fucking hit.
I already brought down your health. I already brought down your health, so you don't need to do that. Skip.
What,
Ollie's
in
dead.
this or in?
These guys, I already moved them beforehand. Ekras is still unconscious. He is
Wait, how many rounds has it been right now?
8 rounds, I think.
8 rounds since I've been activated, or just in total?
I think in total.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So then that means I think I activated about 3 rounds in, so we're saying I'm about to turn 5 or 6-ish.
Yeah. Alright, so this one's dead. Pauber will go ahead and shoot another one. He fixes his gun with the second one. That hits D10.
God damn, Trevor.
That's 3. He's doing way better than the other ones, and then he runs 1, 2, 3.
Doing better than
6.
us. He hasn't taken a single point of damage.
No, he took damage. He took damage. He started off with 34. He is at 28 now.
Oh shit, never mind.
Yeah, Z, it's your turn. But basically, the only one left is this guy over here.
Plus, I don't want to use Dragon's Breath again in fear of hitting Loxus.
We're gonna have to move these guys.
If you make it lightning, I'm resisted, so.
Well, yeah, I'll finish him off with the second level lightning breath, Dragon's Breath.
Well, and I would just say at that point, just use a cantrip.
Yeah.
Most of my cantrips don't really do much. Well, Acid Spray does.
That's a splash.
True.
I'll use that. I'll use Acid Splash.
Alright, roll. Actually, no, wait. Do I roll now?
You need a dex of
Oh, okay,
14.
yeah, okay.
If he fails, he takes 9 damage.
He passes.
Damn it!
Good try. Loxus is
So
your
wait,
turn now. Unless you
Wait,
want
can I
to do...
use for a bonus action?
Huh?
For a bonus action, can I use my second wind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like heal up.
Yeah, go ahead. While we're doing that, Loxus, go ahead, it's your turn.
Okay, we are again going for chain scrape for the guy.
Tell me
Okay,
how
so I'll
much.
get back-
Tell me how much
Get
damage.
back to 9 health.
9 health.
Yeah.
That's a minus. There you go. How much damage?
Okay.
That misses.
Okay, I'm rolling again just for the whip.
That misses.
Oh my god!
Damn.
We are.
This guy's a
This is
trooper.
so lucky.
For the effect of this, I'm gonna move out of the way.
We'll do that. It's the guards guy's turn. It's like, oh god, this is just, it's horrible. Fuck, man. He'll go and attack you. As he attacks that, I don't even suppose you'll let me surrender, huh? I don't see any way I can win this.
I mean,
As he
are
attacks
trying
you,
to
by the
surrender?
way, he'll hit you.
Well, 9 more.
He's asking for surrender, but he doesn't know if he's gonna let you guys not do anything. So that's -6.
-6.
Yeah. And then Ollie's dead. This guy. So we're going back up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kicks open the door. He's visible. Acras. Forgot about him. He's not awake yet, but next turn he will be. Pauber will then...
We're still keeping Ecrest alive, right?
That's what you guys said. He will shoot.
Yes, we're trying to keep Ecrest alive.
8 damage.
To who?
No, I'm just rolling for Pauber over here.
Robert.
That hits.
Completely forgot about that.
He's still fucking fighting. Yeah, that kills him too.
Dick in a cardboard.
And I was like, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Did you guys leave the door open here?
Yeah.
Okay, so this next turn, he will fully be able to see him if he's still alive somehow. Z, it's your turn.
Just please kill him.
Yeah,
I'm
please
trying,
end
dude.
him. There's 2 other people here as well.
We just call it after we kill this
Yeah,
guy, and
yeah.
then
There's these 2 guys
I'll use
left,
that.
but at the same time, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to kill them. They have 8 HP. Pauber's
Yeah.
here now. I'll just say after a big struggle, you'll lose no HP, Loxus, while Z, you'll lose 1. If you don't
I'll
kill
use
this guy
that
in time.
Flash. Good.
Yeah, this one is now a
Good.
slog. Or do you want to call it here now, and then we'll just like fast forward and it's like, all right, wow, you guys won, let's go, something like that. You want to just do that?
we could do something like that, dude. I'm like dying in terms of needing to freaking take a shit
All right,
right now.
we'll all right. Describe how you killed this guy and these guys. I want you to, and how these guys came up, and to their fucking doom, they walk up and die almost instantly.
Z do it for me. I gotta go. I'll catch you guys later. Okay.
Yes. Well,
Okay,
yeah. Thanks
well-
for staying for so long, man.
We're gonna.
9
problem,
o'clock
don't
this
worry.
time for this this coming Sunday, unless something happens.
Gotcha. Check. I'll
Yeah.
catch you guys later. Bye.
The way we finish off the guy that's been here for way too long
Yeah, he's
is
been.
I'll look at him and I'll just go, listen, dude, we've been here for way too long. And I'll just use acid splash, and instead of like the regular acid splash, I'll pull out a flower and just say, hey, sniff this flower real quick, and like those little trick water flowers,
Yeah.
it'll start spraying him with acid.
And let's say you got full damage, he fucking goes down.
Yeah.
He goes down
And
just
with
like
the-
that. These guys arrive. Where's that? Who the fuck are you guys? Because they haven't seen you. Any of you two left. They've been chasing the fucking dwarf. Where's that damn dwarf? All right, here. He then shoots twice. He gets max damage on it. Fucking knocks
Gives
them
both
both
headshots.
down. Lox is confused of what's happening. Blah blah. He's fucking dead. Let's go. Woo! It was a close one though, by the way. Like, if it
Dude,
wasn't for time
seriously.
constraint, that was a hard one for you guys. And we're stopping the music here.
Fox is at 25. I'm at 10 HP.
Yeah,
This was a long one.
yeah. Icarus wakes up, struggling to get out, failing his check, and we will start next time with you, with Loxus, you, and Trevor, along with a bunch of corpses. Look into his eyes and it's like, and then say a one-liner.
Well, I guess it's time to have some fun.
And with that, end of the session. Oh my god.
That'll be my 1 hour. That'll just be
Yeah.
my 1
All
hour.
right. So this basically shows that I need to have this thing at either not at 9, not 9:30, because these are 3-hour
Yeah.
sessions each time. It's good. It's fun,
Yeah.
but
It's
This-
definitely fun.
eh,
we take out too many people, but when we get like shit rolls, it's like
yeah,
we can't take them out fast enough.
yeah. The Ollie dude, I made him. He was think just like what do you call it? He was supposed to be a wild magic sorcerer as well.
Oh,
But at that point, I saw the time and it was like, it would take too long for me to open up everything. There we go. And I just wanted to say, it's like, because his regular spells are pretty good. He had Blade Ward, Sword Burst, True Strike, Flame Blade, Cloud of Daggers, Chaos Bolt, Absorb Elements, False Life, Suggestion, Message. And depending on how it works, if you guys went through the beginning, he would have used Message, which would have alerted Icarus and cause them to come into the area you guys are in sooner. There are so many different ways this entire fucking segment will take, but
I was trying
This one
this entire time to pretend to be their teammate.
Yeah.
However, that 8 roll, I was like, well, fuck, I'm
Yeah.
not their teammate anymore.
yeah.
Well,
Well, I guess it was a good
I'll
thing
try-
as well, or else Loxus would have lost a lot more health than normal.
yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
Anyway,
There you go.
I'll talk to you next time.
I'll talk to you.
I'm way too
Yeah.
tired.
Yep. See ya, man.
Night.